where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Hear the whispers in the city's hum, echoes of stories where we're from. A beat, a step, a voice so clear, the pulse of us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor. Every moment is a savior. Every experience is an overcomer. Turn it up, feel the
Well, hello, 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 hello. To you, and you welcome into another edition of Running These Virtual Door Live. Happy Memorial Day. Hopefully it's going well. You are either cooking some barbecue or you ordered some barbecue if those restaurants are open. If those restaurants are not open, shout out to all the retail workers and all the restaurant workers and hotel workers. Everybody who does those jobs that, man, it's a 9 to 5, but it's an important 9 to 5 because without us, there is no world. Amen, somebody? Amen, 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 amen. I did not have any barbecue today. But hey, listen. It is Monday, right? So if you really want to do Memorial Week, you can absolutely do that. And I'll probably give me some barbecue on Friday. I did not get the chance to go at Applebee's last weekend for all the key wings, but I'm going to try to do that at least one time for the promotion that's over. But anyway, welcome in, everybody. We got to talk about some Housewives. Good Lord Jesus. And yes, listen. When I heard what I heard about Kelli, I'm like, there's only one thing to do. There's only one thing to do. It's Kelli the ATL Coleslaw from LAMH. Okay, listen, I just had to do it. I had to do it. There was no other choice there. What did you expect me to do? Child, let's get to it because we have a lot to talk about. Here we go, everybody. Let's get to it. Higher is waiting, low is available, but either way, we got to go on to it. Yes, indeed, we do. Let me take that iconic intro here. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. And then there is, hey, everybody, welcome in. Glad to have all you here. Happy Memorial Day to each and every single one of you, to our fallen, to our people serving presently, and to everybody in the future. Thank you. Not enough thank yous I can give for all that y'all do. All right. Let's get to some Housewives, because, good Lord Jesus, these women right here, my God. So we kick it off with Nana's Chicken and Waffles and Kelli, right? So she is hungry. She wants some food. Good thing about being an owner, you get free food, right? You own everything, right? Shout out to the 11 people here. Thank you so much for being here. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Glad to have all here. So then Shamea is a part of a movie, and she's doing a movie panel, right? And then Pinky and Derek's little girl, the Ella, 4 years old, so cute. She does a little fashion show and says her ABCs. I thought that was very sweet. Very sweet. By the way, shout out to the 21 people that came through. Thank you so much for that. So then Kelli is checking in with Para, Kelli's mom, who runs the Sandy Springs location, but the McDonald location is not doing so hot. And, there was a picture of Kelli in a shirt. Child, it was a Tom Ford shirt for $140. I'm like, that one shirt costs $140. Everybody was saying that Kelli looked like an auntie. I'm not going to say her front. It was perplexing, like, wait, you have a t-shirt on? But when we found out it was $140 shirt, it's like, oh, okay, all's right with the world, right? Oh my God, thank you so much. 30 people in the building, thank you so much. So then we talk about the child support that Kelli wants. It is $50,000 for child support. Nana says that it's a hurdle, it's not a roadblock, and Holton has stopped with filming of the girls, right? So as you guys know, she was married to this guy named Chulo, which, child, if you look at me, you look at Chulo, I'm more handsome than him, okay? But that's not really a bar, because, I mean, hello, like, everything, nothing, but that's neither here nor there. But he has blocked filming with the girls, which, as you guys know, the Real Housewives of Atlanta or any Housewives franchise or any reality show, you do need to film your real life in order to get checked. That's a part of Kelli's life, so that is a form of control. And Kelli is dating a guy named Jarvis. Now, that's the alias. But Kelli and this guy met at a Hawks game, so I'm sure we might see Jarvis because she wants her privacy, right? But that is everything going on with Kelli. So then we get to K. Michelle. Child, K. Michelle is hello, welcome in to Andreas and Gerald. Welcome in, glad to have y'all here. So with that being said, we get to K. Michelle. She is getting a dentist appointment with Dr. Trevor, and Dr. Caston is the husband of K. Michelle. Now, for those of you who do not know, apparently Dr. Caston can do surgery on more than just K. Michelle. They have an open relationship, right? And I asked the question, does this mean Dr. Caston can sleep with Tamar Braxton? I'm just asking questions because K. Michelle said that he can, sleep with, any woman, okay, but you cannot buy them things, right? And they can't stay over, right? So that's the thing. And apparently K. Michelle likes to watch, so she's a voyeur, right? Go forth, prosper, and multiply, child, I guess. And so Dr. Caston said that family and friends make the worst patients. And Dr. Caston said, you make me nervous. K. Michelle said, that's a good thing. I'm like, okay. Your beauty, yes, that will make anybody nervous, okay? To be around all that beauty. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But I think he is talking about your energy is making him nervous, right? So with that being said, K. Michelle doesn't like forms. I feel your forms are very long. Just like after a while, you should know who I am. Thank you very much, Morgan. Appreciate that. I see the Michael picture there. So hopefully you enjoyed the Michael movie. Much love to you. I'm good. I'm just reviewing Housewives right now. So like I said, K. Michelle doesn't like forms. I understand it. Forms are very long, and after a while, my information should be in the system. But then again, when it comes to your health, there could be something new with your health that they don't have in the system, right? So we have all that. Phaedra did not know about plot, so apparently K. Michelle, Phaedra, and K. Michelle, Phaedra, and Kelli, they all were at something 2 days ago, and K. Michelle talked about this plot that's been happening on her child. Nobody really knows. Okay. She's been calm, and she says this to Dr. Caston that she's been calm, but then it goes to a throwback clip of Texas, and then this beautiful black queen comes out, and K. Michelle, it's like, you're very pretty. You can't be his dental assistant, but yet you like chocolate women. So she can't be his dental assistant, but you and her can do surgery together. K. Michelle. Okay, child, let's roll on, because I'm just not going to stay in the world of black dancing, black proxy, black imagination. Okay, so listen, I can't with K. Michelle, and she was a stunning assistant. My Lord, Lord, I gotta tell you, scrubs are a blessing. Amen, 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 amen. Shout out to all the women who are blessed with it in scrubs. Y'all doing great work. Hopefully Angel from Married to Medicine is doing well. And Angel, if you want to be Angel Lee, just call me, beat me if you need to reach me at Braylon_Lee25 on Instagram. We'll talk after, shower. Just if you want to talk it out. But that's neither here nor there. Let's continue on. If y'all haven't seen Angel, go back to Married to Medicine last season. She is flying. Okay? Got her own scrub line, everything. Moving on. So then we talked to Phaedra and Angela. And Phaedra just got back from New York. Portia and Drew come in, and Angela has to go off to New York to see her 9-year-old daughter in a fashion show. And this is what I mean by it's nice to see humanity on TV, right? We get to hear about fashion shows. We get to hear about, people's health situations. We get to hear people are dating. People do want the good of what's going on, not just the bad. So I'm glad for that, right? So, Phaedra's going to have the sound bath thing going on. And coming up on Friday. But Portia is offended about K. Michelle and what she said, that there was a plot between, make sure I get this right here, between Portia, Phaedra, and Drew. Allegedly, and allegedly. Which, I mean, Phaedra Parks did what she did to Kelly. We can never forget that, right? But whoever's a new what's the scripture? Whoever oh my God, it's on the tip of my tongue too. Whoever the Son sets free is free indeed. If he is in Christ, he is a new creation. We gotta get in the words of Phaedra Parks, we gotta get to know people in their present form. So far, Phaedra has done her thing, but she can backslide, right? Drew, she does lie. Okay, she does lie. Not as much as Mia Thorne and Stacey Stacey Rouge from Potomac. Those two heifers, and heifer means a cow before y'all come at me, okay? Those two do a lot more lying than Drew does. And Portia, I mean, I can see it, but like Portia has actually been a decent human being this season, which we're gonna get to Kelli and Portia because y'all making me defend Porsha Williams, and I am ashamed. I'm beside myself, and I'm disgusted with y'all behavior for making me do this. I don't want to do it. I really don't. But I'm also truthful in my reviews, okay? So then we're with Portia. Portia is talking to her daughters. Pilar wants a lizard, right? So she has a surprise for, Pilar and the other daughter coming up here. Deal breaker from Mike. He wants a baby. Mike was upset that Portia has not returned his calls in 3 days. So Mike called Portia's sister, and Mike sent a mariachi band. And at this time, when the mariachi band was there, I think it was not true, but Dennis pulled up, right? So Dennis pulled up as there was a mariachi band. I'm like, you can't make this ish up. But then Sway is wanting to know what's happening with, Portia and Sway's relationship. And, basically what's happening with, the egg situation is, Portia says, you can offer me some eggs. And Portia's face is like zoomed in like a anaconda poisonous snake ready to, seek it on its prey. I mean, I will say this: Portia is a gift and meme machine. I will at least give her that. Right now, of course, one of the most iconic things from Portia, I think we all know it by now. It's played so much.
It's not just feeding the hungry only on Thanksgiving. It's an everyday situation. You know what I mean? This is 265 days a year.
That is funny. 265 days. Where the hell that bitch live at?
It's not just.
Now that bitch lives in Atlanta, and you know that by now, Nene. Shout out to Nene Leaks, everybody. So with that bitch, listen, she said it on television like she said it about the Underground Railroad, but we're not going to go there. But moving on. So then this black man, shout out to black people trying to be in spaces where we are not. He's an animal handler, and Pilar, guesses that it's a lizard. This whole snake comes out. And they're running. It's like you brought an animal trainer into your house. Did you not think he could not have a snake? Like, really just. And the snake was slithering. So, what you got to do It's Slither. Actually, hang on. Let me see if I can pull that up. Hang on. Give me a moment, y'all. Okay, now this was one of the funniest things I have ever really seen. Okay, so I just want y'all to just know this. Okay, this is shout out to Carl B. Wallace. Okay, I gotta bring up this clip because sincerely amazing. Okay, y'all, here we go. I love our damn show. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Shout out to the 14 people here. Thank you so much for being here. Much love to you. Here we go.
I sauntered, but this is how you look to me. Just my eyes. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Right. That's how I. That's how you came down. That's how I came down. Hold on. That's how I came down. Into the conversation. That's what you did. You mad about you. Honey, slither up on out of here. What you gotta do is slither. And slither. Yes. And one and two. And y'all one.
I'm sorry, I gotta play it 2 more times because it's that fucking good.
I sauntered, but this is how you look to me. Just my eyes. That's fine.
Oh.
Okay. Right. That's how I. That's how you.
Out of all the housewives, Karen is queen for me. If I met Karen Huger, I would be happy. Okay, very happy.
Slither up
Oh
on
my
out of here. What you gotta do is slither. Are we all gonna? I think we should. Yes. Go ahead. And slither. Yes.
God.
Y'all want the Portia.
Just one more time, y'all, and then we're gonna move on. I promise. One more time. Okay, here we go.
I sauntered, but this is how you look to me. Just my eyes. That's fine. Okay. Right. That's how I. That's how you came down. That's how I came down. Hold on. And you slithered into the conversation. And that's what you did. You mad about you. Honey, slither up on out of here. What you gotta do is slither. Are we all gonna? I think we should. Yes. Go ahead. Yes. And one and two. And y'all one. And the Portugal.
Let me tell you something. If I ever go to BravoCon and I am at the Potomac panel, I will gladly do this. I may get embarrassed for it. I don't care. I'm like, hey, Karen, can we slither on out of here at the end of the panel? What we got to do is slither. I swear to God. Can you imagine how viral that clip will go on YouTube? Oh my God. All the Bravo fans will go crazy. Who is this black man? Where did he come from? Why does he exist? How long has he been around? But most of all, can he come back more often? Just... If I'm ever at Bravo, I'd do that. I promise y'all, I'm going to get recorded, and I'll post it on the channel like that. That'll probably be how I'm known. I will contribute that 1 inch of something that nobody remembers or something that everybody remembers, but they didn't apply at the right time, and I will apply that at BravoCon, and I'll be a regular day. What you gotta do? Slither. Move it on. Okay. I brought the slithering clip because it's snake. Let's move on. Okay. So after we slithered, now we're talking with Shamea. She is trying to find a new surrogate because Gerald wants a son. So Kelli is there as emotional support. So there's only one male embryo left. And, if that doesn't work, then they got to do adoption, this, that, and the third. And, Shamea wants to get into acting and something else. I thought she said journalism, right? couldn't really hear her because she was mumbling. But Gerald was upset that she was acting with another man. But months earlier, Gerald was like, "You did a great job, right?" And so the Shamea's former surrogate asked, "Have you thought about buying eggs?" Which, you could buy that. I knew you could buy eggs from the grocery store, but I didn't know you could buy actual, eggs, embryos, right? And Kelly said, "You can ask your sister." It's like, Kelly, would you ask your sister for an egg? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Let's continue on. So then we're with Kelly. Kelly is sending her 18-year-old daughter off to college, and she asked her daughter, "Do you know what these are?" "Do you know what these are?" She had a package in her hand. And the daughter said, "Yes, these are condoms, and these are for penetration." I'm like, cut that tea. Wonderful, wonderful job. And Kelly was like, "Oh my God." I'm like, Kelly, shut up. Because Chulo penetrated you. Stop it. You know what penetration is. Don't act surprised that your child is intelligent. Good damn. So anyway, there's an agreement of upholding the rules. It's that third. And the daughter wanted a car. But then the daughter said, "Hey, can I have my own restaurant?" I'm like, "Hey, that's a way. Listen, if I do all these things, I want to own my own restaurant." Now, here's the thing. You gotta let her run the way she wants to, right? You are support. You're not the overseer, right? So that's gonna be interesting now. So then with Portia and Sway. So Sway has been a thought in the back of Portia's mind for a decade, 10 years. And Portia said it was like more 8 to 9, but we don't know, 8, 9, 10 years. Because you only think with your brain 265 days a year, I'm going to go with Sway for 10 years, Alex, okay? And Sway asked, "Can you see yourself in a relationship with a woman forever?" And so, Portia said that she is dating other people. And so he was like, she was not happy about that. And so Sway wants to lock down something in a year, have a child and everything else. And, Sway like to carry the child. And Dennis, the ex, is good when she's single, but it's bad in a relationship. And I have to say, I see Sway's energy. She seems like she can hold her own. She seems cool. I believe Sway can have somebody better than Porsha Williams. I mean, y'all, really. If the fate of the world was on the line, laser beam on the globe, and me and Portia had to repopulate the earth, I'm sorry. The world would not get repopulated. I am so sorry, y'all. I don't know what you want me to do. And to all the Portia fans are going to say, "Well, she wouldn't repopulate with you either." Heifers. To all y'all heifers. There's one in particular heifer that loves Portia down, will not say anything wrong about this, that, and the third. She won't fuck you or fuck any of y'all heifers that support her. Y'all do realize that, right? She wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire, okay? If you saw her, she would give you a picture, a conversation, that's it. Because you this much to her, okay? So don't come at me. Moving on. And by the way, just something else. You ain't guys say I don't go over somebody's channel because I don't like what they do. Just don't go over. Let's just ask a 9, ask a 10, ask 11, ask a 12, ask a 13. I'm not going to go over there because they talk about Porsha meanly. Is she not a public figure? So because she's a public figure, she can't get no smoke. That sounds like another individual that, when I talked about them and Nick Cannon, God forbid I did do that conversation, but yet that person or their other friend who is still reviewing the show, they didn't have that conversation, but she couldn't get no smoke either. Oh my Lord. Let's roll on. Hey, if what I'm saying ain't true, don't respond to me. But if you do respond to me, it must be true about your bitch ass or your bitch ass to some damn degree. A fifth, quarter, or a half of it. Let's roll on. Okay, listen. Portia's a public figure. Portia's a public figure. I stick to what's on the show. If Portia fucks up, I'm going to talk about it. If she does good, I'm going to talk about it. Okay? All right. Now, listen, I know some of y'all are close to the casket to die, that the cradle start like to become something, but I am not your punching bag. Okay, all right, go get that worked out. Moving on. Now we're at Phaedra's event. She is a Reiki master. She's been a Reiki master for 3 years, and there's this movie called Midsummer. I have not watched it. I have not, but it's not a pretty movie. I don't mean it's not pretty in terms of it's not a good movie. It's just the energy from that is just moving on. So Pinky, K. Michelle, they're in a car, Cynthia arrives to Phaedra's house, and Phaedra's got a beautiful house now. If she ever needs a house sitter, I'm available. Just DM me at Braylon_Lee25. Just let me know. So then Portia comes through, and she's got this, outfit that has been seen before. Phaedra 2013, King of 2013. And, Cynthia is like, Portia's ass is on a whole nother level. It's not two butt cheeks. It's like two asses coming together. Child, we all know that was signed, sealed, delivered, bought, and paid, and just made. Okay, we just stop this shit. That ain't real. Jill Scott is. Portia ain't. Jill Scott is. Portia ain't. Jill Scott is. Portia ain't. Let's roll on. Let's roll on. Like Cynthia, stop it. If both of y'all walked into a room and if you put Cynthia Bailey in a circle and you put Porsha Williams in a circle, people will go over to Cynthia Bailey for Porsha Williams. Stop that shit right now. The only person that can probably... No, I wouldn't say that because I think Phaedra holds her own. I can't do that. I can't do that now. But anyway, moving on. So Drew arrives, right? And Cynthia says your condition is improving for her being late, right? And Drew said, I didn't want to be late for a thing. Drew, just show up on time and don't be late for anything. You ain't gotta say it out loud. Okay, you're giving them ammunition to utilize against you if you are late again. Moving on. So Phaedra has also been playing a flute for 4 years, a healing flute. I did not know healing flute existed until this show. So there it is. So then Angela arrives, and we're in the car now with K. Michelle and Pinky. So Nosh from Queen's Court. Apparently Nosh, K. Michelle still talking everything. Shamea is getting picked up, right? And apparently there is something that's going on with Nosh and Portia. They talked to this, that, and the third. And, K. Michelle feels away because it's like, you were messing with my ex. And last time I remember, from the finale of Queen's Court, by the way, this season of Queen's Court, it was K. Michelle, Lisa Ray McCoy, and Delicious, right? Those were the queens. You said no to Nosh. You said no to Nosh. Right? And we're going to get to this here in a little bit, but pray for my mental. Let's continue, right? So Aiden, Phaedra's son, is in the pool, right? And, Phaedra says, not Portia, Phaedra rather says, my son has many jobs just like me. And if he needs to take a shower off, he'll do it for free. I'm like, oh, your son, you don't just offer your sons just like that for free. What the hell is wrong with you? My God, today. Okay, anyway. So then Kelly, K. Michelle, and Pinky are late. And, Kelly is trying to be there for everybody, even though she is not there present. That could be overwhelming. Like I said, Kelly should not be on the show anymore, but that don't mean I wish hell on the woman, okay? I still believe she should have went to the Food Network reality show. That would have worked out way better for her, okay? Just keep it in mind. So these ladies are in the pool, right? And you would think like floaties would be the thing. But there are these air mattresses. Apparently these air mattresses are waterproof. I have no idea. But then Shamea starts sinking in her floaty. And I'm like, I just once again, Shamea was trying to hold on and not flop, 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 all over the place. But she couldn't even do this.
I sauntered. But this is how you look to me. Those are my eyes. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Right. That's how I came down. Hold on. That's how I came down. Slithered into the conversation. And that's how I came down. You mad about it? Slither up on my head. What you gotta do is slither. Are we all gonna?
Shamea couldn't even slither. She couldn't even slither on out there.
Slither. Yes. Add one. Add two. Add one. You add the Portia.
Now listen, I love what the fuck we do over here. Moving on. But no, I just thought it was funny. So Shamea said, these women try to kill me. It's like, child, really? And then Kate Michelle said, somebody put a negative energy on that. Somebody popped a hole in it. Kate Michelle, could you just calm down? Like that, damn, not everything is a conspiracy theory. Just stop. Stop, look, and listen, baby. Okay, listen. Y'all know that song. Stop, look, and listen. I believe that's from Elvis Presley. That's neither here nor there. The point is, just slow down in your mind. Okay, just slow down with your mind. Okay. So then, as we continue on, Cynthia has a flight to catch, right? Of course, Cynthia productively booked Bailey. Okay, and the ladies in the pool. This is the most peaceful that they've been all season. I'm like, you know what? Y'all could have just done a full episode of these ladies in the pool quiet. I would have reviewed it and said 10s across the board. But of course, this is Real Housewives of Atlanta. We don't ever get peace. So here we go. So Phaedra can actually play the flute. I was impressed. She, hitting the notes and everything. I'm like, okay, then listen, Phaedra and Lizzo might have to have a flute off. Okay, I'll actually be here for it. Do it at BravoCon. That would be huge. Just do it at BravoCon. I'm sure people would go for it. Lizzo would actually get some promotion. But moving on. Not saying she don't get promotion. Don't at me, y'all. Good damn. Moving on. So then K. Michelle wants to address everybody at the table. She comes in peace. That don't last too long, but let's continue. Angela owns her part when, she said she saw Shamea's face and she thought Shamea did something, but she owns that Shamea did not do anything because K. Michelle said that Shamea didn't do anything. Okay. So apparently it was Portia, Phaedra, and Drew that was gathering info on K. Michelle. And so apparently these things triggered K. Michelle. When it came to, Kelli, the ATL Coleslaw, just like Coleslaw from Mother Mary Huntsville, right? Allegedly. It's not allegedly with Coleslaw. She is Coleslaw from LAMH. But Kelli, I'm saying allegedly. Okay, so moving on. So the BET weekend where Kelli allegedly slept with a married man. Then there was the thing of the miscarriage, right? You guys remember when K. Michelle was at the the Country Music Awards honors, and she was sitting down and it was just nothing but liquid. And Portia said a miscarriage, but Portia apologized for that, right? She did apologize for that. And so then, of course it was, K. Michelle and Drew again over Black. And Drew said, I'm going to need you to stop saying his name. It's like, Drew, you and Black are not together, right? So I don't know why you're giving that energy unless y'all are together, right? Sorry, y'all. It's just my eye. I'm fine. It's this, child. Okay. All right. So with that being said, that was the thing that was confusing with Drew. It's like, so are you and Black together or not? Because the way you said it's like you're his wife. But then, Drew said that you can yodel your way on out here rather, and, K Michelle, yo, he who nobody drew. I'm like, nobody drew is crazy word because it actually rhymes. And so I'm just like, if sounds and if memes and gifts can have sounds, just imagine if you send that to somebody, yo, he who nobody drew. That means you nobody. That means you're nobody to that person. That would be great as a sound meme or gift, but that's neither here nor there. And then apparently Nosh said, I don't understand why I end up with people's men, which I don't get because it's like Nosh is not gay, not that I know of, right? He was on Queen's Court, so you know. But I was just confused. And so Portia says she did not date Nosh at the time, at the same time King Michelle was dating. And they did not know each other at that time either. And so, you know, Portia is done with K Michelle as a friend, as a co-worker, everything in between. And, you know, Portia gives her reasons. And also, too, she says that, you know, not just said that I've said positive things about you. And so then the end. Oh, my God, the ending. What Phaedra says is what we have established here, and Kelly says that Portia has fucked every man in Atlanta that's Nigerian. Why do this? I can't believe Kelly Farrell's about to make me defend Porsha Williams. Listen, we all know that she stole somebody's man. That's a fucking fact. Okay, we can't change that fact. No matter how much Portia wants to dance around it, it's factual. And Fallon, we're still waiting for the receipts, okay? I will come live on YouTube, do the whole kit caboodle. Let's go. We know that's true. However, Portia has actually been good this season. She's been a decent human being. She's been trying to be there for everybody. She hasn't really caused any like trouble or anything. Like she's in her grownness. Like Portia did not deserve that. And I cannot believe y'all making me defend Portia. I cannot believe y'all making me defend Portia. I cannot believe y'all making me defend Portia. And this is who I'm defending.
It's not just feeding the hungry only on Thanksgiving. It's an everyday situation. You know what I mean? This is 265 days a year.
That is funny. 265 days. Where the hell that bitch live at?
It's not just...
Once again, that bitch lives in Atlanta, lady. Good damn. But anyway, I just felt that, you know, with Kelly, like, oh my God. The reviews and recaps, shout out to her. Like, comment, share, subscribe to reviews and recaps. Love her, love her, love her, love her, love her, love her. She's done with Kelly. I think I'm done with Kelly. I'm done with Kelly and Shamea and K Michelle. Those three can go. I can't do it. K Michelle is feeling like people are plotting against her when it's like, do you have any receipts? Otherwise, shut the fuck up. With Kelly, it just seems like it's Portia, 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 Portia. Who are you? And then Shamea's like, you're such a scorned lover that you're going to just exist in your scornness, but you can't stand on your own to be your own person. It's just, my God, what is this? Like, I'm so ready for her. Hopefully, she's going to come back on me. Please, 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 please. Never ever met. Where are you? Ready to love. Where are you? We know Kelli and Shanti, We Belong Together is coming out a little bit later on this fall, so we got to wait for that. But I need more shows. Good God. And also, too, Brad and Judy have come back through Facebook, I believe. So, got to figure out how to catch up on their episodes because they do 3 a week, I think, on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So, we'll see how I catch up with them because I have been missing Brad and Judy in my life, but that's neither here nor there. But my God, and there's no preview at the end of this episode. So there it is there. That is your Real Housewives of Atlanta season 17, episode 7. Is Kelly the ATL Coleslaw from LAMH? I'm being facetious when I said that, everybody. So we're going to take a little bit of a breaky break, and when we come back, Millie Chun has a theory about the married pastor. We'll get into that a whole lot more. We are live on tour. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll be back right after this moment. One more time, y'all. Rolling.
Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories on the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon got the soul to show you. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Hear the whispers in the city's hum, echoes of stories where we're from. A beat, a step, a voice so clear, the pulse of us, it's all right here. We got soul, we got flavor. Every moment is a savior. Every experience is an overcomer. Turn it up, feel the glow, let the rhythm flow. Spotlight shining, we in the zone. This is the place where the culture's grown. Stories untold, now they're coming alive. Braylon Lee got the vibe tonight. One thing to know and two things for sure. Higher is waiting and lower is available. But either way, we gotta go on tour. It's Braylon Lee's virtual tour, where the culture makes its move. Feel the love, feel the truth. This is us, this is you. From the unknown, the unembraced and more. This show, this brand and the possibilities of what can be is all here for you. I'm just a kid from the rock, trying to be a rock for people, trying to make it best they can to become. Being moved as a creator of power to lift up all of us, not just a selective few. For the culture, by the culture, here we be. Braylon Lee, bringing life to your screen. Feel the soul, feel the truth, we're free. Trust and believe it's entertainment, news done away with. Braylon Lee, spotlight sharp like a diamond shine. We see the stars, but the stories align. Deep in the soul where the heartbeats find. The pulse of the people redefining time. Just a pro tip, people have to earn the right to hear your story, but in addition to that, people have to earn the responsibility to be a part of it. Just because we are not seen by everybody doesn't mean we are not been seen by who needs to see us. Noise equals attention and sound equals purpose. Anybody can be a creator, but it takes a somebody to be an artist.
Beyond this gate, find gardens green and epic worlds to fill your dreams.
There's really no secret about our approach. We keep moving forward.
With the hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to all the world.
In Disney's 102-year history, there have been many defining moments and countless achievements. Today, we celebrate another thrilling moment, the creation of a spectacular new Disney theme park resort coming to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi is a place where heritage meets innovation, a place where we preserve our past while designing the future.
Bringing a Disney theme park resort to Yas Island, Abu Dhabi marks a historic milestone in our journey as a global family destination.
The 7th Disney theme park resort destination represents a new frontier in theme park ambitions. Our resort in Abu Dhabi will be the most advanced and interactive destination in our entire portfolio. The location of our park is incredibly unique. It's anchored by a beautiful waterfront, which will allow us to tell our stories in completely new ways. Ultimately, this project will be a celebration of what's possible when creativity and progress come together.
What we are creating with Disney in Abu Dhabi is a whole new world of imagination, an experience that will inspire generations across the region and the world.
This collaboration represents a powerful fusion of Disney's unmatched legacy in storytelling and Mira's commitment to bringing world-class entertainment to our guests.
Abu Dhabi's vision for the future is to create a legacy for generations to come.
Disneyland Abu Dhabi will be authentically Disney and distinctly Emirati. An oasis of extraordinary Disney entertainment at this crossroads of the world. It will bring to life our timeless characters and stories in many new ways, becoming a source of joy and inspiration for the people of this vast region to enjoy for generations to come.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
I'm loving it. McDonald's. I'm loving it. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
I'm loving y'all right back. So much I had to tell you thrice. Welcome back into Brayley's Virtual Tour Live. We are live on tour. Glad to have all you here now. We're going to head over to my good friend Millie Chun because she's got something for us here. Now, apparently, And by the way, shout out to Anonymous T, like, comment, share, subscribe to her. She said that Millie Chun has allegedly figured out who the married pastor is. Okay, so we're gonna go to that and just see. And also too, I love supporting other content creators as well. So we're going to do that now. So here we go. Give me a moment.
What's the best way to feed your workplace? That's easy. Easy.
All right, so here we go, y'all. Let me pull it up. And let's go. Okay, here we go.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Millie Chun. Y'all, when I saw this, I was like, let me get up so we can talk about it. We had gone live last night, right? About to get off the live. And shout out to Sasha, okay? Because Sasha got our gears turning. Baby, you got to dig deep, okay? You got to dig a little deeper. First of all, this is all alleged and in my personal opinion. And with that being said, these pastors right here, no, this is surface. And I think the reason that these pastors are being brought up is because they're more relevant, okay? Jamal just got married. He freshly married. Jamal ain't cheating on nobody.
Now, yeah, Jamal Bryant is with somebody who looks better than Giselle Bryant's existence. Let's continue on.
John Gray. Now I can see him leaving out of the house in the middle of the night, but not even him, and definitely not Keon. No, that's not it.
Keon is with Shawnee O'Neal. Yes, there we go.
Hold on, baby. When Sasha dropped this on us last night, we got to work. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do y'all know Ben Tankard and Jewel Tankard? They were on a Bravo show. I had misspoke and said OWN, but they were on a Bravo show called Thicker Than Water. He's a jazz musician. He's a pastor. He's a pilot. Jewel has been linked to Phaedra and Candy. Candy and Todd was on their show. Matter of fact, we pulled it up last night. Ken and Todd in the backyard eating barbecue, talking about finances with the Tankards. Then somebody in the comments said that Jewel had been on Married to Medicine with the dentist. Think about it, she had. Then I remember Jewel being on the Housewives with Phaedra. She had come to visit. And then somebody said that Jewel had Phaedra on her show too. And I had Googled it.
Now, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I heard of the Tankards before. I'm sure if I heard like a song, I would know. But you know, this is Millie Chun's theory. I'm just being supportive of her. I would have to see an episode of Married to Medicine or Roa to see if Jewel has shown up. I'm sure she has. Y'all, I do this for y'all. Okay, let's continue on.
And they said it was a crossover, right? Now, I think Jewel is his second wife. And you know they had them kids, them grown kids, keeping them in church. Child, hold on. When Portia had mentioned earlier about the pastor on the plane, I promise to God, I was like, I don't know about this one. I don't know. I'm with Portia, but it just seems so far-fetched until this happened.
Married preacher, she mad at me. She that married man on that plane, and you know exactly who he is. I know. You know that he's your goddamn plane. He's not a stewardess. Now, I ain't trying to out nobody.
Now, honey, you can believe whatever you want, okay? We just all over here.
I'm real with you with this moment right here. Let's go back for a minute. Right here now.
And you know exactly who he is. I know. You know.
Now, that's Drew there, right? That's Drew. That's Phaedra.
You know exactly who he is. I know. You know that he's your.
Now, right.
You know that he's your.
Now, when Angela made this face, I don't know if she was getting told something or what. By the way, honorable mention, when Pinky Cole said to Phaedra that this is so good, it feels organic. And then Phaedra's like, it's all organic. I thought that was an honorable mention. Let's continue on.
Your goddamn plane. He's not a stewardess. Now, I ain't trying to out nobody.
Now, honey, you can believe whatever you want, okay? We just all over.
Now, the stewardess pilot, right? So stewardess is usually on a plane. So you can put 1 + 1 and equal it to 2. Allegedly.
over here making our own assumptions, right? But this is what I will say. One thing about it, when you piss me off, and probably you too, the truth will come out. Y'all remember when they was on the bus and Portia was going back and forth with Kelli? And she was like, I'm going to tell it. I can't remember exactly what Portia said, but I know exactly what Phaedra said. No, 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 no. And then in Phaedra's confessional, she was like, no, I don't think Portia should do that because I know the family and I wouldn't want that to get out. She knows the family.
Now, follow the red bouncing ball here. Jewel was on Housewives to hang out with Phaedra, right? So Phaedra know the family. It could be this. Has Millie Chung cracked the code on who the married pastor is? Don't know, but there are a lot of signs. Let's continue on.
And then for Portia to say that's your client, you know exactly who I'm talking about.
Hey, Phil, welcome in, good sir.
You gotta think big. So no, I don't believe it was Pastor Bryant, Pastor Gray, or Pastor Henderson. I think they are just more relevant, and it's easier because they're more surface.
Oh,
but when you get down under it,
love you, brother,
and you really think about it, I think that's the one. Allegedly, and in my personal opinion. And then down here it says that Kelli is the only person that Kelli follows is Keon. That don't mean nothing. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. It's your girl Millie Chung, and we could talk about all this later. Bye, y'all.
The only thing
Beautiful AI helps you create work-ready presentations 10 times faster.
I don't know, crazy to me, and I'm about to do this live now because I think you can like see who follows who. So I'm gonna type in, Phaedra's name, P-H-A. Okay, so Phaedra. So following Tank. Okay, so here is this here, y'all. So this is Tankard right here. So she follows Serene Tankard. So I'm assuming this is, no, never mind. This is a completely different person. My bad. Although, okay, listen. Body is bodying, okay? Very nicely done. Jesus. God knew what he was doing when he made some black women. And looks like she is a journalist, it looks like, I believe. Oh, she's an entrepreneur. Okay. She was just on a news program. Okay. Well, shout out to her. Stunning child. Just stunning. Actually, let me see here. We'll do some promotion. Why not? I'm all about supporting black people. So she has a baby line. So she's more of a fashion influencer than anything. Okay, Thicker Than Water. Okay, so that's the reality show. So I'm guessing this is the daughter, I'm guessing, of, the Tankards, I'm assuming, right? So, interesting. Okay. Very good. Thank you, Phil, for the love, and my bad, brother. Listen, I was on with Phil and Fullerton over the weekend, and I was knocked out sleep on the recording so hard. So now listen, I'm going to admit that I was asleep, okay? The other times I really was resting my eyes, but yes, I was not. I had me a good Memorial Day weekend, y'all. I had me some Wingstop wings. They had like 10 wings for $10. Then I had a chicken sandwich. Should have got 2, but just one day, very soon, hopefully, I will get brand deals where I can get free Wingstop. You know what I mean? Can get free Buffalo Wild Wings, and get free Sonic, get everything for free. One of my co-workers is like, I'm trying to get everything for free or elite, or at least 50% off. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, let me turn on my camera now because we done the whole show for an hour. Yes, we have. by the way, tomorrow night, be here at 8:30 because I'm going to do the NBC Universal Competition. I'm going to take you through the application process and showcase you what you need to do in order to get your ideas in. Last Friday, by the way, was the deadline. Last Friday was the deadline for the EET competition, the next gen initiative that they're doing. That was your last chance to get in the door. So if you did not get in, sorry to you, but if you did get in, congratulations, and we'll all find out about our applications on the 27th, this Wednesday. So if anything happens with me, you guys will definitely know about it. If it's a big thing, I'll let you know, but if it's not, still, I'll let you know because it's a big deal to me. So. All right, you give me a moment. Gotta see something here. I just saw something. Sorry, y'all. I'm still right here with y'all. Oh, man. Hopefully you guys this Memorial Day went well. You got some barbecue. You got some good food. I would love some catfish. It's been a minute since I had some good catfish. My parents had went to Texas Roadhouse, and they said it was good catfish. So yeah, that's the one thing I do wish we had in our town, is like a catfish restaurant. But you know, the only thing we have is there's a place where they serve really good beer batter catfish. So. So yes, indeed. So yep. But yes, indeed, we are just chillaxing now. Oh man. Like I said, tomorrow night, 6 p.m. We'll talk about 90 Day Fiance, the Single Life Part 2 tell all. So very excited about that, and then that will be the end of that. So yes, indeed. So yeah, we are just chillaxing. But yes, indeed, we're just chillaxing now. Hey, 3 people, welcome in. We are just chillaxing. Just got done talking about Roa. Hey, 4 people. Welcome in. Hey, 2 people, welcome in. I think we'll probably end the show around 1 hour and 10 minutes, y'all. I always wish people well, y'all. I really do. I always want to wish people well, man. But yep, what temperature is it outside right now? Let's see. It says it is 74 degrees outside right now. Good damn. It's not Arkansas weather. Arkansas was about 100 something, so I'm grateful for 74 degrees. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. Let's get the daily motivator and then head on out here, everybody. Ooh, this one I might have to come on camera for. Okay. Give me a momento, y'all. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Okay. Hang on. Let me get myself together here. All righty. Hello. Good to see y'all. Yes, indeed. Here we go with this. Consciousness of our powers augments them. I believe, right? Von Garners. I know I butchered that. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. All right, y'all. Let's get to the daily motivator and then head on out of here. I hope you guys have had a wonderful Memorial Day. It's still early, right? So I know parties will be going on all night long. Listen. If you didn't cook out this week, it's Memorial Week, Monday all the way to Saturday, right? So, but anyway, let's talk about here's time for Day Motivator for Monday, May 25th, 2026. Challenge in your days. Do yourself a favor. Discover how much you enjoy being genuinely and meaningfully challenged. Challenge brings out the best in you, and it's uniquely satisfying to experience yourself in a highly effective state. Look back on your life, and you can confirm this. The most fulfilling times have not been the times of pleasure, but rather the times when you engage your abilities to make a difference. Challenge becomes even better when you have intentionally chosen and committed to it on your own terms. Compelling yourself to complete a difficult task that you care about beats being forced to do what doesn't interest you. Ooh, clap that tea, 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 clap that tea. My Lord, there are plenty of potential challenges within arm's reach, so choose one that will make a positive difference and devote yourself to it. Put some meaningful challenge in your days, and you'll enjoy adding great richness to your life, Ralph Morrison. You know what? Let's talk about this, man. Challenging your days. I remember in the early days of my YouTube career, I always talked about something different. Always. Because even though I was a subscriber at first for a very long time, I was curious about everything. So when it came to my platform, yes, I did go through Eliminate Factory that needed to be shut down of that particular supposed decrepit, dilapidated channel, and also the same energy of that show, right, that I mentioned at the time. But once I went through those two Lemonade Factories, and once I went through a situation that actually has worked out for me way better, right, I recognize that if you're never challenged, how do you know you can win? If you're never challenged, how do you know you can win? If you're never challenged, how do you know that you can win, right? And you know how I often say that there'll be some people that they'll work at Zeus and other people be working at ABC. I don't say that to be mean. I don't say that to be hateful. I don't say that to be nana and boo boo, right? Because I never want anybody to struggle. But in the same token of that, if your life is not one-dimensional, why make anything in your life one-dimensional, right? And child, sometimes if you're wondering why you're going through what you're going through, maybe you need to look back at your history. Let me say that again. If you're wondering why you're going through what you're going through, maybe look back at your own history. If you're wondering why you're going through what you're going through, maybe you need to look back at your own history. I remember saying to Glam Rocks on her channel, because she went live. I said, isn't it interesting how I can find out something new every single day that's happening on the internet and talk about something new every day? Wow. What? Let's don't get mad at me. Every time I go live, it's a lesson on how to be a content creator. Every time I talk about something new, it's a lesson in being a commentator. And every opportunity that I present, there's a lesson in learning how to be of the mindset to be ready for opportunity. So, if you do one-dimensional things, you get one-dimensional results. If you do many diverse things, you get many diverse results. Child, I remember when I pulled up Prosperity Thick Girl's channel and my channel on the live and busted her all the way out. Took her through there, as they say. Now, I have often said that anybody can be a creator, but it takes somebody to be an artist. An artist creates something new, right? They create. That's what artists do. Creators, they will just manufacture anything just so somebody can see it, right? And you don't want to manufacture things, you want to create things, right? Okay, all right, let's continue on here. With that being said, that's the first thing I want to tell you is recognize that if you want to win, you have to be challenged. If you want to win, you have to be challenged. If you want to win, you have to be challenged, right? So that's the first thing I would say to you all. The second thing I want to say to you is this: compel yourself to complete a difficult task that you care about beats being forced to do something that doesn't interest you. I think about that all the time with our channel, right? I think about BFP Imaginary and all the live streams that we have done in terms of, pitching new park concepts, whether it's an extension of a park, whether it's a brand new park, whether we're talking about the theme park industry. We're always game for being challenged, right? And I think the reason why some people fail at difficulties is because they don't have I put it like this: they plan to be comfortable, they don't plan to be uncomfortable. They plan to be comfortable, they don't plan to be uncomfortable. They plan to be comfortable, but they don't plan to be uncomfortable, right? And my dad has always said, the day you stop learning, you're done. And it is quite sad to me that there are young people, kids, everybody in between that are younger that are creating more original stuff than grown people. But then again, I guess when you get older, you get used to routine and you do the same drivel and nonsense and just, I'm not even gonna say toxic, but just, is thirsty toxicity behavior a thing to say? I think it is. So when you are giving, for example, if you call yourself unpopular opinion and then you expect to be popular because of your opinion, that's having the black dastardly, black Parkinson, black imagination to be out your mind, right? Because nobody who calls themselves unpopular opinion ever becomes popular in real life, right? That just doesn't happen. So if you're going to do anything that is challenging and that is difficult, make sure that there's a finish line to that. Make sure there's a finish line to your difficulty. Make sure there's a finish line to your difficulty. I know for the BET Next Gen, they don't want one-dimensional people at BET. I know for the NBC Universal competition, they don't want one-dimensional people at NBC Universal. So I was talking with my mom literally today. And I remember a conversation my mom had with me. She said, Brain, it's not that you're not going to make it on television. You're just going a different direction. And in order for God to put his super on your natural, you have to be doing something in your natural that agrees with his energy to put his super on your natural. Let me say that one more time. You have to be doing something in your natural that makes sense to God for him to put his super on your natural. You have to do something in your natural that makes sense for God to put his super on your natural. If you're one-dimensional, why is God going to put his multi-diverse super on your one-dimensional natural? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. Because God is Alpha and Omega, beginning and end, Jehovah Jireh, my provider, the Prince of Peace, that surpasses all understanding. God does, like my arms is like up here. Like God breaks arms and then takes those arms and fling them up to heaven. That's how big he is. But if you're so far down, like my arms are down right now, but if you break your arms and you throw them down, well, God's super is up here. He doesn't go to the lower that's available to put his super on the natural. Okay, you got to match with him. You understand? Okay, so that's the second thing I want to tell you is this: that at the beginning, middle, end of the day, the difficulty could determine your blessings. The difficulty could determine your blessings. The difficulty could determine your blessings, right? And I think we tend to forget that, right? You know how they say your gratitude determines your altitude, and the altitude determines the range of blessings in your life. That's very true, right? I think the reason why so many people get upset at other people who, well, why isn't this happening to them? Why does that happen to them? Well, let me flip birds around back. Why isn't this happening to that person? Why doesn't it happen to this person? Well, did you ever think that maybe the reason why it's not happening to them is because they know what the fuck they're doing? Maybe the reason why it's not happening to them is because they understand that they don't need YouTube or any other platform to give them love virtually, because they have love in reality. Even if they don't have it from their family and friends, because everybody's relationships is different, at least they have the love for themselves in reality. This is a conversation some of y'all don't want to have. Okay. But listen, that ain't my problem. Let's continue on. And finally, the third thing that I want to tell you, right here, choose one that will make a positive difference and devote yourself to it. Choose one that will make a positive difference and devote yourself to it. Choose one that will make a positive difference and devote yourself to it. You know how I always say boys and girls do anything for attention and men and women do things for a purpose? Boys and girls do anything for attention, men and women do something for a purpose. Boys and girls do anything for attention, men and women do something for a purpose. If you really want to know somebody's success in life, look at what they devote themselves to. I can't hear nobody. If you want to see somebody who is successful, look at what they're devoted to. If they're doing anything for attention, they are a boy or a girl doing anything for attention. You could be doing the same drivel every day, and your audience is there to see you, but they're not connecting with you. I've said this before, but now I'm going to evolve that. Your audience is there to see, but they're not connected with you. But bigger than them not connecting with you, they're losing why you should be relevant to them. They're losing why you should be relevant to them. They're losing why you should be relevant to them. And if they lose the relevance of why they should care about you, then guess what? That determines your existence. Oh! Because YouTube, social media only works by the social capital you have. So if you're not investing anything of quality in your audience, oh, wait a minute. They're doing something for attention. I'm not getting a worthy return on investment. Guess what? My relevance doesn't matter anymore. Bye-bye. That means your social capital's going down. You know you're done fucked up now. Yeah. There's always a way to turn things around. But you have to let your mind be present, let your spirit be available, have the soul to be ready to be responsible for how you want to move forward. But some people want to be stuck in life too. That's okay. There's room for everybody. Now, I know I haven't played this clip in a long time, but I feel like this is the right time to play this clip. Because, child, one of the strongest piece of advice I have ever heard was this. Okay. Oh my God. I want you to listen to this. Okay, here we go. Y'all, I swear to God, some of y'all are around these type of people. I just listen to this. I'm gonna just put it on repeat. Here we go.
You have in your own mind what a mother should be and what you wanted your mother to be. And in many cases, your mothers and your fathers can't be what your ideal is. Isn't that correct?
Yes, because they were broken when you got them. There are people amongst us like you and like me and many people in this room who are voluminous. We are 10-gallon people. But we may have been born into families of people who have pint capacities. When you are a 10-gallon person and you want love, you want it on a 10-gallon level. But a pint person, they could be giving you all that they have, sincerely giving you everything, but it doesn't fill
There
you
it
up
is.
because you're bigger than that. But you must realize
That's all they got.
That's all they got.
You have in your own mind what a mother should be and what you wanted your mother to be. And in many cases, your mothers and your fathers can't be what your ideal is. Isn't that correct?
Yes, because they were broken when you got them. There are people amongst us like you and like me and many people in this room who are voluminous. We are 10-gallon people. But we may have been born into families of people who have pint capacities. When you are a 10-gallon person and you want love, you want it on a 10-gallon level. But a pint person, they could be giving you all that they have, sincerely giving you everything, but it doesn't fill you up because you're bigger than that. But you must realize some people, that's all they got.
One more time.
You have in your own mind what a mother should be and what you wanted your mother to be. And in many cases, your mothers and your fathers can't be what your ideal is. Isn't that correct?
Yes, because they were broken when you got them. There are people amongst us like you and like me and many people in this room who are voluminous. We are 10-gallon people. But we may have been born into families of people who have pint capacities. When you are a 10-gallon person and you want love, you want it on a 10-gallon level. But a pint person, they could be giving you all that they have, sincerely giving you everything, but it doesn't fill you up because you're bigger than that. But you must realize some people, that's all they got.
Now, you see this clip right here. By the way, shout out to Bishop T. Jakes. You see this here, right? And Stephen Colbert just left his show, right? But 10 years ago, the president was on Stephen Colbert's show. So, do you hate Stephen Colbert because he's a 10-gallon person in terms of fame, in terms of connections, in terms of how he's able to live his life because you move in a pint-sized capacity fashion? There are a lot of people that want to wear the crown. But oh boy, they don't have the stamina. They don't have the weight. They don't have the faculties to handle the mental of that crown. You think about, for example, right? Garbage in, garbage out. Or garbage in, garbage out, right? If you end up sick, right? Because you keep eating a certain thing, right? Like, for example, Elvis Presley. He ate fried peanut butter and jelly sandwiches all the time. He had fried cream. He had everything fried. Now you add drugs to that. Now you add alcohol to that. Now you add an unhealthy lifestyle to that. Now you add your work schedule is crazy. He died. Sometimes we are dying not because of the world, but because of what we consume in our world. And finally, I'll leave you with this. If any platform that you own requires a 10-gallon level of energy, time, and a commitment, but you are delivering a pint-sized energy in terms of your time, commitment, and energy, do they have the right to make a decision? Let me say that 2 more times. If the platform you're on or the company you work for, what have you, is requiring a 10-gallon level of time, energy, and commitment, but you given pint-sized energy, your time, energy, and commitment, and it's not matching, do they not have the right to make a move? One more time for the one more motherfucking ass time. If you are on a platform, if you work a job or anything in between, this is a life lesson. Okay? If they require you to have a 10-gallon level of your time, energy, and commitment, but you are giving pint-sized energy of your time, energy, and commitment, do they not have the right to make a move? If life has standards and requirements and you're not meeting it, why are you complaining about something that you put yourself in? And I'm talking about Tasha K, I'm talking about malograms, I'm talking about anybody and everybody going through something, okay? And we're all going through something, some shape, form, or fashion. Some people have better budgets to mask it. Some people have better budgets to, save time. But the truth always comes out in the hashtag wash. With that being said, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say one point special, because you are always one of blessed and trust. You may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Wise one thing, call yourself. It's another thing to be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. And hopefully, I spend time together. We'll rise to be great together. And always remember, we're doing radio, television, YouTube, of your best life or child. Listen. You're just recognizing that, hey, listen. If I'm feeling more misery than joy, and I create that joy, maybe you just need to be responsible for what you're creating. Make sure the replay is not just right for you to watch it, not just right for you to listen to it, but for you to want to experience it again, rather. I love you, I value you, I embrace you all. Always remember, receive love, you gotta give it, receive love, you gotta give it, receive love, you gotta give it, receive love, you gotta give it. Where obstacles you will overcome, where success you have achieved upon this particular day. I'm extremely proud of you, but no one else is proud of you. Be proud of you, damn. So finally, y'all, listen. Consistency plus tenacity equals your destiny. Consistency plus tenacity equals your destiny. Consistency plus tenacity equals your destiny. You know what the gag on that is? You cannot have that formula work without you working it. That formula cannot work if you're not working it. That formula cannot work unless you're working it. So if you put 50% in consistency, you put 50% in tenacity, that's not going to come out to 100, right? I mean, 50 plus 50 equals 100, right? But for what you want, no. If you're wondering why things are not happening, what is your level of consistency? What's your level of tenacity? Because that may determine why you are in your destiny. Okay, just approach it for everybody. Commercial break and fireworks are coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's to come, and for the blessings on way for you, me, all us, as a society, as a people, as a culture. I feel the love is in the right tea. By the way, before I go, drop the T. Congratulations, 4,000 motherfucking ass subscribers. Very, very, very damn proud of you. Very damn proud of you. I remember when she first got started, she was with Sassy T from the AO3, and she was at Mimosas with Melody, and she met this gorgeous woman, and she started off small, and now she's at 4,000 subscribers. 5,000 subscribers is your next hit, my darling. Congratulations to you. So proud of you. I just wanted to get that on the live here. All right, y'all. One love, much love, all love. Once again, I feel the love is in the right back to you. Commercial breaks and fireworks are coming your way next. By the way, like I said, tomorrow night, 90-Day Fiancé, The Single Life, part 2 of the tell-all at 6 p.m. and at 8:30. Be here because we're going to talk about that opportunity with NBC Universal where 5 content creators are going to get a $20,000 development deal. You want to know how I enter? Be here. I'm going to give you the inside track on how you can get there. Now, of course, I already submitted Braylon's virtual tour. The other 4 shows I ain't telling y'all. I promise you this. All of them, I think ABC Universal going to have a fun time with my applications. Yes, there's no limit to how many you can submit. Okay? So, anyway, we'll talk about that tomorrow night, 8:30. Love y'all. Bye. Good night.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you. and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Are video games getting too expensive? This episode, we want to find some common ground because the CEOs want to raise the price even more.
Not with these broken ass games.
$5 million. That's how much San Andreas costs to make. Is it their fault for selling or our fault for buying?
Corporations claim all this stuff. Devs say otherwise.
Sports gamers, cozy gamers, whatever you call the people who play Power Wash Simulator.
I think it stings a little bit more because I'm spending my actual money and my mom is not. Imagine they get rid of all movie theaters and then charge you the same price to watch the same movie at home.
That's like every streaming service. It doesn't have to be the longest of games, but am I having fun with it? This is Lex. I'm Ronell. Let's get right into it.
Hang on, y'all. Wait a minute. Hey. Hey, Brainley here. Hey, we're live. Just saw something. We're gonna go live to it. Millie Chun has an update right now, so we're gonna go live to Millie Chun. I know it was about to end the show, but she is live right now. So let's see here. So this is an update on what's going on with everything. Yep.
At the lowest tuition in the region. Train for career.
Unless she got in the Mile High Club. Now, I mean, people do that. I don't know, but I never took it as in she was banging on the plane. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that she was in the bounce house situation in the bathroom. I'm not saying that. I felt like what she was saying is she meant, like, if you sitting on the plane next to your man and when y'all get off the plane, y'all go to the room and you do whatever you do because you on the plane with your man. That's who you had bang with. Not physically, literally on the plane. Does that make sense? Child. I mean, but she had to hold on to it. That's for the show. You know what I'm saying? I mean, why would you talk about it then? Why not wait to the show? Because look what's going on now. No, Sharia, not on the plane. Not physically sitting in the air 30,000 feet up.
So it looks like Millie Chun is giving an update on what's going on right now. Oh, sorry, y'all can't even see it. My bad. So Millie Chun is giving an update. So let's catch up with what's going on here just a little bit. Hang on, let's go back because this just started 16 minutes ago. So let's go back.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. What's going on?
She literally soon.
What's going on?
I was getting ready in the show, and then I saw updates. So I'm like, okay.
I know this is not. It was not playing. This was not playing at all. But I said, let me go on here so we can get an update. We talking about it. So let's just go live and talk about it. Let's go live and talk about it, honey. What's going on, people? How y'all doing today? Y'all having a good holiday? Y'all off? I figured y'all was off, so y'all will have a little minute. Hey, Kelli Davis, what's going on? Hey, Z. Hey, Dope 9715. Hey, Silver Diamond. Lenora. Hey, what's going on, y'all? I said, let me put it on here, honey. So I didn't have anything.
I was just Googling some stuff, right? And I didn't want to just keep it to myself, right? So shout out to Sasha. We have to shout out Sasha because Sasha was the one that helped us break into this conversation that we having right now today. You know what I'm saying? She helped us break into this conversation we had last night. She helped us break into this rabbit hole everybody going down today. We broke it right here on Millie Chon TV. So we're going to get some updates. And we're going to talk about some conversation. Shout out to Chase from No Chaser TV. We're going to bring some stuff up. He talked to Kelli. We're going to talk about that a little bit. I got my glasses on today. Yeah, Sasha, I don't know. Let me see if Sasha busy. Let me go message Sasha and see if she want to come back on in here today. Hold on, honey.
So we're getting an update on what's going on. Now, for those of you who don't know, Kelli allegedly slept with a married pastor. I was a little about to end the show until I saw this update.
Hey, Tina. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Cece, Bernita, Monica, Tina, Tanisha, Veronica. What's going on, people in the building? Happy Memorial Day or your day off or whatever you want to call this day. CJ Hardy, what's going on? Gail, what's happening? You watching the AMA Awards, red carpet. Oh, that's on. Oh, okay then. We're not gonna be here for a long time. We're gonna be here for a good time, but not a long time. Okay. So last night we went like, hey, Sam, hey Inez, I ain't seen you in a minute, girl. Hey Tanika, Helen, Demetrius. Shout out to anybody who this is their first live, right? Thank you for being here. Well, I'll try to make it worth your while, honey. You know, we get over here and, you know, we don't be malicious.
Billy Chum will give you a very good
all alleged. And in my personal opinion, we are covered under the copyright of 1976. We use it for teaching, criticizing, all under fair use. Okay. And, honey, hey, Miss Lacey. Girl, let me tell y'all something. First of all, this is for the... This for all the people that want to come here. Let me tell you something. I don't know why people come over here talking about you shouldn't be talking about this. I told somebody, you got yes, ma'am, for teaching. And
hang on a second now. When Billy Chun said that, now hang on a second. When people say that we shouldn't talk about this, that, or the third, if it's in the cultural group chat, we're talking about it. Okay. Now, Portia said that Kelly's home from a married pastor. That aired on national television. That was the group chat. If the group chat is public, which it is, then it is what it is. So Millie Chun has the right to talk about it. Millie Chun is not Tasha K. She's not Milagro Graham. She's not AL or anybody else that's a male that did what those three imbeciles have done. Let's continue.
TEA. Hey, honey, look, you got a lot of work to do. It's a holiday. So if you feel like I'm doing something that I shouldn't be doing, you got a whole lot of ground to cover. So I know people tired today. What's going on, Arkansas?
Arkansas in the building.
Hey,
right?
What's going on, everybody? Letitia. What's that? Ma'am, no, Colleen. Okay, so let's talk about it. Thank you, Bryce. Bryce said, let's talk about it. Here we go. Bryce, let's talk about it, baby. Let's talk about it.
All right, so here we go.
Okay. So last night, shout out to Sasha wherever you are. Sasha came in here and dropped it on us that allegedly it could have possibly been being tankered, right? Who Portia was talking about, who Phaedra was like, no. I know the family. What'd you say? You got so much to say, Bryce? I'm gonna drop the link and you can come on up here and say it. Okay. It's that kind of day. Sasha was the GOAT. Sasha MVP yesterday, baby. So I said I would shout out to Anonymous T. She said she was in the bushes, honey. Shout out to Anonymous T. Cause she said something on her post today, and I said, well, let me go and do some little work. So I got Bryce, hold on, let me get this out. I'm gonna drop the link, okay? Hey Barbara, what's going on, Barbara? Barbara, you might be my cousin with that last name, honey. From Glendale, Arizona. What's going on, Barbara Baker? That's my cousin, honey. That is my cousin. So I was sitting here and I said, I heard Anonymous T say something. So let me just go on over. Hey, Kiara. Hey, Debbie. Kenyatta. So I said, let me just go here and see what's going on. Baby, I went to Google and look what Google said. Being tankered was not directly nominated as an artist for the BET Awards in 2025. Hey, Tyra. Hey, Sarah. But instead, he celebrated the win of the BET Awards 2025 Bobby Jones Best Gospel Inspirational Song Award, which went to the track We Pray by Gorilla, Kirk Franklin, Kiara Sheard, and Maverick City Music. Tankard publicly praised the track and the artist for elevating gospel music. He was at the BET Awards in 2025. Okay, Marcella, let's keep it right here. We're going to keep it right here for right now, okay? We're just going to keep it right here. I know how you do. Hold on to it. Hold on to it, Marcella. Okay, sis? Hold on to it. But Ben was at the BET Awards, sister, in 2025. Because here it is. I hope it's not Ben, too. But here's the thing. I know it's not JB. JB just got married. Him and his wife just been over there in Africa. They taking pictures, holding hands, picking out outfits, dressing alike every day. His days may be behind him. Okay. John Gray may be just now walking out of somebody's house. He is a possibility. Okay.
You know what, Millie John? I cannot.
She said it was
walking
after
out
the
somebody's
BET
house. My God.
But what I'm saying is, Mr. Tankard was at the BET Awards. It could be after, it could be before, it could be during.
Now, for those of you who don't know about the BET Awards, of course, it's our Black award show, but they have the BETX experience, right? So that's the weekend before Sunday's BET Awards, right? So he didn't win a BET Award, but yet he won, the Dr. Bobby Jones Inspirational Gospel Award. If you don't know why that award exists, it's because of the longest running television show, I believe, in television history, Dr. Bobby Jones Gospel, which used to air on Sundays on BET. It's no longer on. And also, too, Celebration of Gospel used to be a thing as well. So just wanted to bring that to your attention. Okay, let's continue on.
But he was in the building. Hey, Harlem. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Hey, happy Memorial Day. Honey, I'll read it again for the people just coming in, honey. Ben Tankard was not directly nominated. He was not directly nominated as in the award goes to, not like that, as an artist for the BET Awards. Instead, he celebrated the win of the BET Awards 2025, Bobby Jones Best Gospel Inspirational Song Award, which went to the track We Pray by Glorilla, Kirk Franklin, Kiara Sheard, and the Maverick City Music. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Kim. Hey, Lenora. Hey, Ty. Hey, Linda. Hey, Virginia. Surprising gospel winner rapper Glorilla. This is, look, let me move myself out the way, y'all. Let me see if I can just put this up here for y'all. Look at that. That's him. June 11, 2025. Surprising gospel winner, rapper Glorilla wins BET Award for Best Gospel Inspirational Song. Baby, he was there. Now, I'm not saying... no, Ursula, she didn't sleep with him. Not on the plane. And this is all alleged. I don't know if it's him, but the puzzle pieces are adding up. You understand what I'm saying? It's some truth to it, Debbie. It's some truth to it. Hey, Wendy. Why are we assuming it may be him? Well, we assume, Gail, that it was 3 other people.
Now, for those of you who missed the video when I played it earlier, Millie Cho was talking about Ben Tankard's wife, Jewel, and Jewel apparently has been on Real Housewives of Atlanta. She was on an episode to go hang out with Phaedra, and she was also married to Madison, right? And that's that Bravo connection. But then Phaedra said, "I know the family." So because Jewel hanged out with Phaedra knows the family, maybe that's it there, and then that relates to Ben Tankard, potentially. But Millie Chun did say allegedly. She did say allegedly, because child, is 2026. Your mouth can be a curse, okay? Just like it can be a blessing. Let's roll on.
No, that's no assumption. We're definitely talking about Kelli. We're definitely talking. And I'm gonna tell you something. When Portia got mad and said, Phaedra, it's a client of yours, and you know who I'm talking about, and she said, I know. And then I go back to that ride that they was having, and Portia was about to tell it on that sprinter, and Phaedra said, no. Girl, yes. Billy, where you been? Girl, she won for it. Yes, ma'am. It's on her album. She did with Kirk Franklin. Hey, Trinity. Girl, you're not late. We just in here. I'm going to say this. All I'm going to say is this was Ben's post. And like I said, right here in this one, although he was not directly nominated, I truly hope she wasn't fair. And here it goes, Patricia. I was like, this is no lie. I promise y'all. And I don't know if you heard me last night, but I was like, when Portia said that about the scissoring, and when she said that with K. Michelle, when she was sitting there talking to Kelli about sleeping with the married man, I was like, that's kind of crazy, right?
And
that's just kind of crazy. Hey, Louisiana, what's going on, Denise? There are people going under people's lives saying that you said that it's definitely him. No, I didn't say it's definitely him. No, I said allegedly, as we were putting the pieces together. Now, I came back after I Googled Mr. Tankard. Pastor Tankard was not directly nominated, but he was celebrated the win because he was a part of the 2025. But all I'm saying is he was at the BET Awards in 2025. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's all I'm saying. At the end of the day, he was in the building. Now, I don't know if I wasn't on the plane. So I don't know if that man was on the plane sitting next to Kelli. I don't know if Kelli was in that hotel room with that man. I'm not saying that. So please don't say I said that, because I was not there. And I would not say it unless I was on the plane and I was in the room next to him. And that was not that. But all I'm saying is, after we got that tea drop last night, that it allegedly could have been Mr. Allegedly. Then when I realized that he was at the BET Awards, when I realized he was a pastor, and when I realized that Phaedra didn't want Portia to say anything.
Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. When it comes to, Portia saying that, the stewardess word came up, right? Ben Tankard is also a pilot. So that's why this is happening. Okay, so yeah.
And I knew his wife had been on the show. They had a show on Bravo. People was talking about she was on Married to Medicine. Hi, honey. Hey, Winbush. Girl. hey, Thompson. Wait a minute. Look what... What? Why she came out to play without no panties on? Now I know she ain't in the Mile High Club.
Now that's very true. That was said that in the episode, Portia said you came off the plane with no panties on. That was said. Okay, so yeah.
Honey, look, I'm with you on that. Kelli trying to get them bills paid. Hey, Dark and Lovely, what's going on? Oh, Dark and Lovely, I ain't seen you in a minute. How you doing, honey? Heavy on the flashback. This is all I wanted to say. This is it. This is just my update. He did not receive an individual BET award nomination. However, he was involved as a creator in the track Church Doors by Yolanda Adams, featuring Sarah the Baptist and Donna Lawrence, which was nominated for the Bobby Jones Best Gospel Inspirational Song. So in 2025, he was in the building. Hey, Always Priceless. Hey, Tina. Did she say it was on the... I thought she meant The man on the plane is who you had bang bang with, not actually physically on the plane, but the man you was on the plane with is who you went to the room.
Correct. I think that's what it was. The man that you slept with on the plane. So whoever the man was on the plane, that's the man who she slept with. That's why I thought Portia said too. So
I don't think it was literally on the plane. You understand what I'm saying? No, Millie Chun didn't say for sure that was him, because Millie Chun was not on the plane, nor was I in the hotel. I was just following the lead that we have. That's all I'm following. Hey, Angel. Hey, Bernita. Hey, Linda. No, Valerie, I mean, unless she got in the Mile High Club. Now, I mean, people do that. I don't know, but I never took it as in she was bang banging on the plane.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that she was in the bounce house situation in the bathroom. I'm not saying that. I felt like when she was saying it, she meant like if you sitting on the plane next to your man, and when y'all get off the plane, y'all go to the room and you do what you do because you on the plane with your man. That's who you had bang bang with.
This
not physically, literally on the plane.
This was way too much. Does
that make sense? Child. I mean, but she had to hold on to it. That's for the show. You know what I'm saying? I mean, why would you talk about it then? Why not wait to the show? Because look what's going on now. No, Sharia, not on the plane, not physically sitting in the air 30,000 feet up. I just that's not how I got it. I didn't take it that literal. I did not take it that literal. Hey, Braylon.
Hey.
Thank you. Much love to you too. Child, the face Phaedra was given. She said, "I'm the one who told this may be made up, but why didn't that I didn't want it out? I don't know." What clip you talking about? I don't know about a clip. I'm just talking about the show last night. We played the video last night. That's it. We played the little sound on the video last night. That's what I'm saying, Teresa. She said he is not a stewardess. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, Ursula. Why she said? Why Portia said that? He is not a stewardess. Baby, she gonna hold on to it till these cameras start going, and then she gonna make some TV and get us talking like we talking right now. I don't blame her. I wouldn't have just came out and just blurted it out. You know what I'm saying? Right. I don't think I would have done that either. But hold on, let me go to Chase page. Hold on 1 second. So I can understand. I can understand why it went like that. I get it. Hold on, let me go down here and see what Chase talking about, because he talking about Kelli. Because baby, Kelli, the girl, what's her name? Candace then called Candace. Let me take this down. Let me take this down, honey. Hold on. Let me take this down right quick. Hold on. Kelli then fooled around and called. I mean, not Kelli, but Candace then fooled around and called Kelli an imp. No, I heard her video. She said allegedly. She said that she heard one of my subscribers drop some tea that allegedly. She didn't say I said it. She said allegedly the person that said it dropped the tea. I didn't say it. She said that somebody came on here and dropped some tea that it could have been. It wasn't me. I listened to her today, so that's not how she said it. Yes, girl, Candace Dillard. Candace was talking to the guy that she be doing her podcast with, and said that Kelli reminds her of Ashley Darby, and every show needs an imp like that. You know what I'm saying? No, honey, no, I'm not. No, Because let me say this. Ursula said she won't be hated. Baby, you know she didn't make the Delta line. Candace did not make the Delta line, child. And her mama is a Delta. But that's another day. We can talk about that on another day. She said that, and so Kelli had a response to it. She was telling Chase, you know, she called Candace a simp.
Oh my.
That's what she called Candace. But let's get into what Kelli was talking about with Chase. Okay, let's get into that real quick. Hold on.
Yes, Beyonce did send her flowers, but I believe that was because of the country music thing.
So she telling us when the whole thing with Portia started. Hold on.
You know, when she did an Amazon Live and said, you know, she announced all of the new girls and announced herself coming back, and she specifically said about me, well, you know, the girl Kel, I really don't know about her.
And then also there's another girl named Kelli, and she apparently owns restaurants and stuff like that. I don't know about her. I've heard some things about her. I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna see what she gives.
You know, the shade thrown to me prior to me even filming the first scene in a show. So it really started from there. And I don't think anybody ever, you know, noticed that. Everybody thinks that I just wanted to start with her, and that wasn't true.
Oh,
you know,
wow. Okay, straight no chaser.
So my question was, why did she take that woman's husband?
So wait a minute. No Chaser TV is working with Reality Rundown, apparently. Shout out to him. He's been doing great work, so shout out to him.
That cannot be your opening line. Go rewrite it. That was not it.
Wait, what is your name again? My name? I think you know my name. My first time meeting you. Good. Anything else you want to know besides that? Like, what's your last name? Where are you from? My last name. How do you know me? I don't know you. I'm just asking a simple question. So that's how you begin to get to know someone? I bet it's Shamea.
Okay. So Kelli said that the reason she got so much smoke for Portia is because in the beginning, before the show started, and Portia was on her Amazon Live, she said she was shouting out all the girls. So she said the girl named Kelli, I don't know about her. She owns restaurants, but I don't know about her. We got to see what she's giving. Okay. I like Portia, so this is not in defense of Portia. I'm a very even keel kind of person, right?
And she is.
So I'm going to say,
yes.
If she don't know you, then she like, I don't know about her. But she did say I heard some things, right? So
now that could have been the thing to trigger Kelli, right? Because like I said, if somebody, let's just say, right, that I finally made it to television, right? And hang on, let me unpause this. I don't want Millie trying to.
So
that's better. Wait.
Place of Kelli coming on the show, you know, telling Chase.
Okay, there we go. That's better. I didn't want to be frozen like that. But no, sincerely. If I finally made it to TV and, you know, some celebrity, you know, said, oh, I've heard about some things about brands, like, motherfucker, you don't know me. If somebody from Rock, Arkansas said, I've heard things about Brightland, it's like, you either gonna have to come with receipts or shut the fuck up. So that's probably what triggered her. But in the same token, like Millie Chun said, this is not defending Portia, but if you don't know somebody, you just don't know somebody, right? So let's continue on.
That she didn't come to go at Portia, but you did. You know, why you married, why you took that woman husband. Like Portia said, that's your beginning line. That's how you meet me. You don't know me. I don't know you. What is your name? She didn't even call her Kelli. She called her Kel. Kelli wanted to come in and be a big dog in the beginning and take out a big dog. I get it. I mean, I'm not mad about it. I mean, here's the thing. If you want to be a housewife, you got to do some stuff to make us remember you. So I'm never going to be mad. Is that? Yes, absolutely. Kelli was definitely a fan. I'm never going to be mad at you coming in trying to do what you need to do, because you're going to always be remembered for that. But if you do it in a malicious way, because I just don't think that Portia was meaning like that. Now, Portia said, I don't know who she is. I don't know what's going on. I don't know that much about her. She got these restaurants. I heard some things. I don't know. We got to see what she's giving. She doesn't know you. So she, you know, give her a chance to get to know you, then pop off. But you sit down and the first time you meet her, this is what's going on. And this has been going on since that day at Shamea's house. And shout out to Bingeworthy. Like he said, if we ain't gonna ride for Portia, it ain't gonna be for you, Kelli. It ain't gonna never be for you, ever.
And shout out to Bingeworthy, a great content career for sure.
If you got enough stuff going on to sit your little stuff down somewhere, you got enough business going on. And then like she was talking to Chase also when she was talking about Candace, and she was saying how Candace was saying that she was playing a role, and she said, I'm not playing a role. She said, I'm just being myself, right? I'm being me. I'm just showing me. But I find Kelli to be more tolerant when she, like the scene that she had with her mother and her grandmother. Like I can take her if she's like that. When she gets in a scene with these girls, she gets onto a 10.
She does.
When Kelli was on the Newbie Alliance mess Shamea set up. Yep, she was in that. Hold on, wait a minute. What you say? I didn't miss a live? You didn't miss the live. You here? Oh yeah. I will never be for Kelli. She needs to go. Yeah. Kelli came in hot. She came in hella hot. Right? And so she felt a certain way that Portia said, I don't know that much about her. I don't know what she's giving. I gotta see what she's giving. I mean, if I don't know you, and then Portia is a housewife. Portia, that's her shtick. You know what I'm saying? Portia plays this ditzy chick, and then she's a fun girl, and then she throws some shade. So just come on here, sit down, get in the room, read the room. Let me tell you something. Another Claudia Jordan message. Let me tell you, Ty, today I have been watching season 7 of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Don't ask me why. I don't even know why I was watching it. I was looking for something and ended up watching the season. But Claudia Jordan, the way she messed up, I understand why she got fired from Ricky Smiley. She was talking to Garrett with the T, and she was like, Garrett, I want to be myself. I want to be the funny one. I want to make jokes. I want, why I got to be the one to, what'd she say? To be the peacemaker. Let me tell you something. Another Claudia Jordan message. Let me tell you, Ty, today I have been watching season 7 of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Don't ask me why. I don't even know why I was watching it. I was looking for something and ended up watching the season. But Claudia Jordan, the way she messed up, I understand why she got fired from Ricky Smiley. She was talking to Garrett with the T, and she was like, Garrett, I want to be myself. I want to be the funny one. I want to make jokes. I want, why I got to be the one to, what'd she say? To be the peacemaker. He said, Ricky is the comedian, and you are the peacemaker. And if you want to be a comedian, you need to do that on the side. I see why she was gone. That's why Claudia said if she had another chance to be on Atlanta, she wouldn't know how to play the part. Because
now I want to pause it here for a minute, because coming from the world of radio broadcasting, everybody has their role, right? There's the star of the show, there's the silly one, there's the peacemaker, there's the wisdom one, there is the cultural one. Like everyone has their role, right? And honestly, too, to tell you the truth, you know why Steve Harvey, Nephew Tommy, Carla Farrell, and Shirley Strawberry have been together that long? Because they all understand their role. Like Steve Harvey, Nephew Tommy, nephew. Carla Farrell, she's the auntie around the way, right? And Shirley Strawberry gives the wisdom with the, Strawberry letter. I know she went through what she went through, but I'm just giving you the dynamics of how a radio team is supposed to work. So when Claudia said that, it's like, child, if all I gotta do is come in from 6 to 10 a.m. Most morning shows are live from 6 to 10 a.m. Sometimes they're live from 5:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. and sometimes they're live from 5 to 10, but most morning shows are live from 6 to 10 a.m. nationally syndicated, and most, local morning shows. If all I gotta do is just have a routine, show up on time, do my stuff, I get paid $5 million a year, I'm cool with being a teammate. That means the pressure ain't on me, right? So, but that's my take on that. Let's continue.
Because it was a lot of things, like when her and Nene had got into it in Puerto Rico, and then they had gone to talk to Dr. Jeff, and Claudia was going at Nene, telling some, well, you know, why do we have this problem? Why do we have that problem? Nene said, girl, I don't remember what it's like, but I'm trying to move on. And that's what the girls don't get. K. Michelle, for one, that the girls do their thing and they move on. It's still there. They talk about it in their confessionals, right. Just like Angela sit here talk about Portia in all her confessionals. But when she gets on the show, she ride for Portia. You understand what I'm saying? That's just how the game goes. And for K. Michelle to come in here thinking we about to play a new game with you, we don't want to play that game with you, Kay. And while I'm talking about Kay, let me get on her ass real quick. You want to sit here and talk about Portia? I'm sorry, y'all. I got a lot of energy. You want to sit here and talk about Portia dating your ex? Nosh was not your ex.
No, he was not.
Kay, you were on a dating show.
Correct. Yep.
And like I said earlier today, you got on the dating show to make your current alleged husband jealous.
Yep. She said that this season.
Because at the end of Queen's Court, you said you choose yourself.
Yep.
Child, how you know, significant? How did you know, baby? How did you know? You got on the dating show and you told Nosh that you choose yourself. You done sat here with Nosh, the white guy, all these men talking, they telling you what you want to hear, you telling them what they want to hear. Then you get on Jason Lee and tell Jason that you did that to show your husband that other men want you.
Mm-hmm.
You were not dating Nosh, Kay.
Yep. You were not.
Last night, when they brought that man face up and we talked about that on live last night, I was like, this is a dating show. You consider that dating? Now he calling you at the house? And your husband at home, and he called you at the house. So why are you talking about Portia? See, the girls come in here with these preconceived notions. Kay also came on the show. She is, girl, look what Lenore said. Kay is a therapist's dream. Oh, Kay also told Jason that she came on the show not to like Phaedra. And she said now Phaedra's one of her best girlfriends. She didn't even think that would happen, right? Because she told him that Phaedra wanted to help him get like his paperwork done so he could be a dentist in Atlanta. She said, no, we don't need no help from her. We don't need no help from Phaedra. She came on there not to like Phaedra.
My God.
Why would you come on something that you've never been on? You know what I'm saying? Love and Hip Hop is totally different than Real Housewives of Atlanta. So why would you come on here acting like you running anything? And then some Portia think it's her show. It's Portia's show. It's Cynthia's show. It's Phaedra's show. It's Drew's show. And it's Angela's show. And half of Kelly's show, because Kelly should be a friend of, like Shamea should be a friend of. So I'm going to leave them there. You are new. You and Pinky are new.
Yes.
Pinky had the best episode last night than she's ever had. She said 7 words, and that was enough for me. She was great last night. Fantastic. Right?
I cannot stand Millie Joe. I cannot. She did so great last night. She said 7 words, and that was enough for me. Sentence across the board for Millie Chun TV. Let's continue on.
Now, next week, this is what I hate. I hate that they already got some stuff on there. Next week, was it Cynthia? Angela and Pinky are talking to Cynthia about what she missed, right? I thought that was a good conversation. Then Shamea is talking to Angela, talking about discernment. Talking about Angela needs discernment when she's selling her houses.
Wait, let's go back. Hang on. Because I didn't see a preview.
Pinky had the best episode last night than she's ever had. She said 7 words, and that was enough for me. She was great last night. Fantastic. Right? Now, next week, this is what I hate. I hate that they already got some stuff on there. Next week, was it Cynthia? Angela and Pinky are talking to Cynthia about what she missed, right? I thought that was a good conversation. Then Shamea is talking to Angela, talking about discernment. Talking about Angela needs discernment when she's selling her houses.
Sorry, y'all.
Girl. Angela said you a lapdog. You must have got that from Candy and Portia. You still trying to be a you still trying to do it. Shamea drives me insane. She is clearly a friend of. But I was so outdone with Kay.
It's official.
When she kept saying she dated, and when they brought Nosh picture across that screen, I said, I know you lying. This who you talking about? The man you was on a dating show with that you did not pick? You did not pick him. You said you used that show to make your husband jealous, your alleged husband. Okay, she thinks she gonna shake some tables, all right. She said Shamea gonna lose. She said Shamea gonna lose her husband, and he taking the kids like Candy.
Good Lord Jesus.
If Shamea's husband feel a way about her doing a love scene, how he feel about her and her behind out on television? That's crazy. I wouldn't have no problem with no love scene versus you got your whole behind out on TV. I'm really disappointed in K. Michelle. I really am. I told y'all K. Michelle fall in the Kelly Price box for me. That's what she is. She never should have came on the doggone show. She never should have came on the show. Never. I don't know. Has Shamea ever said anything about her and Gerald having a prenup? I'm really disappointed in Kay. Ms. Nunu, I'm really disappointed in her. I had such high hopes for her. I was so about Kay in episodes 1 and 2. Even Andy said, how do you he was talking about how she tweets and stuff like that. And she talked about how comfortable it is for her. And she said the people would like it better if she deal with it right then on the show. Absolutely, because it's the show. That's what Portia said. We bring it to the Housewives. Don't go down here 2 doors down from me tweeting, and then you come here and then you cry. And then what's she talking about? Portia was sleeping with the man 2 doors down from her. Like in an apartment, in a hotel. Yeah. You talking about a man you was on a game show with. I was so outdone when I saw that. What Bryce said Shamea should be a friend of and start a nonprofit and do. Child Bryce said Shamea should be a friend of, start a nonprofit and do philanthropy work. Oh my gosh. But you right, you're not wrong. Ooh, she said I'd rather have Kim Fields over K. Michelle, Pinky, and Child Ty said she'd rather have Kim Fields over K. Michelle, Pinky, and Shamea. All 3, Ty. All three of them. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Those men on the show barely knew. Child, Nosh didn't even know she was a singer.
By the way, y'all, just want to say this. So Deborah Gilbert said that she heard it on Hot 97. Hot 97 is New York City. Hot 97 is New York City. B103 is Atlanta. So just wanted to get that correction out there. Let's continue on. We're live, y'all.
Singer. Nosh didn't even know any of her music. He didn't even know her music. And let's be real. Didn't nobody know K. Michelle but us. And when I say us, the Black community. K. Michelle talking about she famous. You're famous in the Black community. That's why she was gobsmacked when Phaedra was in the airport and the Rainbow Coalition knew who Phaedra was. And she's standing back talking about y'all don't know me. No, they don't know you. So then that's why she told Andy last night on Watch What Happens Live. Yes, bring Kenya. Y'all, Tequila, you know I ain't never said this. You know I've never said this. Bring Kenya back. Tequila said bring Tequila out. Girl, your name is so appropriate. Hold on. Your name is so appropriate. Where is it at? I miss Tanya. Ooh, Tanya was good. I can't find it. Tequila said bring Kenya back. How do y'all think Kenya would fare with K. Michelle and Pinky? The reunion is going to be messy. She said no. No, not Kenya.
By the way, wanted to bring this up too. So this is Kelly Farrell here. I'm going live at 9 p.m. to unpack and address last night's episode. So she's going live on Instagram at 9 o'clock. So I tried to ask her in the chat. I think that was D, but she didn't get back to me, which is fine. Whenever you're on a live, y'all, a lot of things are moving at one time. So I don't take anything personal. You know what I mean? So. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, y'all, is I'm gonna be on with y'all, and we will be. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. Shit, bad. We're live. Right here. So I'm gonna stay on with y'all until 9 o'clock, and then we'll go over to Instagram and watch Kelly live. So this is why I do what I do for y'all. I was literally going to end the whole show, and then Millie Chum went live, child.
Kay has 3 something though. I don't know. That country accent last night. Oh, girl, it's sending me. It is sending me. She is trying so hard to be a country star. She's trying so hard. And you know, here's the thing. Kay has a beautiful voice. 3 number ones. Kay Michelle just wanted us to see her married. Single black females. Oh, she said Kay Michelle was on a single black female series on Lifetime. Okay, so she got some acting. I didn't know that. I didn't know she did a Lifetime movie. I had no idea. That is new. Yeah. Robin, yeah, Valencia. Robin was BSOP. I love BSOP and More Issues Involved. She said the Green Eye Bandits called it. I don't agree with them, but Robin was right. They're running out of people. But I really felt like, because we got down on Robin Dixon, we got down on Giselle. And then so when Kay came on the show, them first 2 episodes, I was like, Kay is perfect for this. No one yodels today.
Yeah, Lord, he cool, nobody grew.
After the 3rd episode, Kay just really let me down. I was like, what the hell? And then when she came out there crying, that was it. She didn't the traveling play Jason's lyric. Who? K. Michelle did the traveling play Jason's lyric. K. Michelle, and only K. Michelle is who she thinks she is. Not Yodele, he who. Belisha said VSOP is the only single I know of K. Michelle. I know you can't raise a man. Shamea definitely got in her ear. They said she got single black female on Lifetime. Okay. Single black female on Lifetime. Wasn't K. Michelle on a movie or something with Portia? What? Yeah, she was. That's right. She was on the thing with Portia. Because that's what they talked about. That's right. Portia talked about that. That's why she introduced her, because she said they did a movie together. They had pictures together. That's right. Kay was on the Lifetime. You're right. I remember that. I remember that now. I take it back. She has had some acting chops. Yes. You're right. Single black female. And they keep saying that Jason's lyrics play. Oh. Look what Lundy said. Lundy said this the only.
Good Lord Jesus.
Lundy, stop. Lundy said, she's got bags. Quiana said she did good as single black female. Okay, that's good. And she acting just like a single black female. I agree. She is bringing it to fruition. I remember that. I remember because she played T-Boz. Tammy said, "Lonnie, that's my jam." Hey, Keita. She also dated Idris Elba because that's what people were saying. Like, is she talking about Idris? Now we would have known if Portia dated Idris Elba. Hey, Dorothy. Lily said that, Millie. Oh, my bad. Lily said that. Okay, got it. Rewatching clips from Love and Hip Hop, the accent was not that thick. It wasn't. You know what, Belisha said that the Idris ever confirmed this. Now, I don't know that, but I do know that I have heard her say that, I want to say one of her albums or a lot of songs that she's made was about Idris. And then she told Shannon Sharp that a lot of her songs was about girls because she really liked girls. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm so confused as to why is she married to a man and she don't trust him.
So K. Michelle said that she loves a chocolate woman. And she said that she only does chocolate women on the holiday, right? So, hey, everybody, Brainley, we are live on tour. We're with Millie Chun. She gave an update about Kelli and the married pastor. Now she's just talking about, just different things in the world of RHOA. Kelly's going live at 9 p.m. to give us the update about what has happened from last night. So I am here with y'all. Going to stream the whole thing live with you all here. So glad to have you live on tour with me here. Let's go back.
She really, really like girls. She watches her husband sleep with other women. Like a lot, like that's why people say, they ain't really, on marriage now, because it doesn't mean anything. Anybody who wants to buy a heart, she said, okay, let me find that right quick. Anybody want to buy a heart? She said that's about interest. I'm gonna go look for that. Hold on, let me find it. K. Michelle. Music. Anybody want? Okay. All right, I'm gonna save it. All right, I'm gonna go listen to that. Now that you said that, I'm sure gonna go listen to it. Child, not Wendy said Kay wants Portia, and that's the problem.
Scripted.
Kay is a therapist's dream. That's what somebody said that this album, this particular album is good. The K Michelle album. And here's the thing. I have been. Let me say this, Miss Nunu. I love K Michelle. Like I love K. I watched K Michelle on Love and Hip Hop reunion the other night on YouTube. K Michelle is hilarious. And we all love K Michelle, but she done got on this TV and she done acted up. Like she is disobedient. Like, girl, come here and sit down. And I don't mean to really get down on her, but Kay has been so confusing. Like, we're not used to watching Housewives and you throwing out subliminals and you got all us in a frenzy, and the next day we don't know who you're talking about. The people on the show don't know who you're talking about. The people watching the show don't know who you're talking about. And then she talking about she gonna do how she want to do. Girl, that ain't how that goes. That's just not how it goes. Accent was not heavy to me on what she did. Sound different on Watch What Happens Live. She did. She got a song called So Over. That's cute. So Over. Okay. And I just feel like if Kay, let me say this. I feel like if Kay has a mindset like Claudia Jordan, like if she could do it over, she knows how to do it. So I'm sure Kay's coming back for next season. If they have another season, Kay will be back. I'm telling y'all right now, she's gonna be back. So hopefully this, with all the comments, with the way the show is going, I hope that she's different next season. And we see, because so one thing about it, we are hard on people and we hold on to a lot. Because I noticed the stuff that I'll say in my post, people hold on to the fact that Portia lied, or Portia said she would sleep with Angela's husband and stuff like that. Like, they gonna hold on to that. She said she is so sweet in person and lovable. I don't know what's going on either. I think Ms. Nunu, she is just on here and she's trying to stake her claim. You know what I'm saying? She's literally trying to be that girl and she don't know how to play this game. I feel like once she learns how to play the game, I think Kay will be great. Because I promise, Ms. Nunu, I was here for Kay Michelle in the first 2 episodes. I was like, people don't know what they.
And let me tell you something. I agree with Millie on that. I think that Kay Michelle definitely has enough personality to be able to hold her own. She's got that twang to her in terms of, saying something off the wall, but yet you still want to watch like Phaedra. Phaedra's in a class of her own, right? I mean, it's to that example of, wait, white people know Phaedra Parks? So, But let's continue.
They talking about Kay is exactly what the housewives needed. She's waking them up. She's coming in through Portia. Her and Portia gonna have a good time. And oh my God. Girl, not Tiny and Tip on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yeah. We don't dislike her. We don't dislike Kay. We love her for who she is, this wacky, singing, smart mouth, loud person. But girl, this is the Housewives. We just feel different over here. Her sing, maybe I should call a song about Idris, and no, he did not claim her. Oh, look what Valencia said. Millie, her song maybe I should call was a song about Idris, and no, he did not claim her. She put it out there because he married the woman he's with now. She stated before she's into women. Yeah, she did say that. It's the Jack Daniels and butt injection. Like, she holds on to things that, there's never been a black woman who's been endorsed by Jack Daniels. So these are things that she holds on to. And I think these are great, these are great milestones for her. And let's be in that. Let's talk more about the music, Kay. Let's talk about you getting this country stuff going. But let me say this. Pinky said on her Twitter that she's ready to get out this bankruptcy conversation and get into her real story. Now, I'm ready for that. She said we can do without Kay. Scooch over. Hold on. Let me get down here. I think she's trying to gain her footing. I think she's trying to gain her footing too, but she's just doing it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? And she I'm with Portia. She way too sensitive to me. Like people like that, I can't. Honestly, I'm gonna be very real. Like when I watch TV and I see people, I be like, I could never be friends with them in real life. I could never be K Michelle friend. My attitude is too crazy. I need you to be self-sufficient as a friend. If I don't talk to you for 2 or 3 days, I need you to know that I'm busy or I'm tired, and not because I'm trying to say something. I feel like if you don't talk to Kay every other day, she gonna feel like you got something against her. Nobody has time for that. And she may be the sweetest thing, but this is a hard woman to be friends with. Much like Tisha on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I could never be friends with Tisha. Tisha is too much work. You know what I mean? I could never be friends with somebody like that. It doesn't make her look good. It's definitely putting her in the Kelly Price box for me. Yeah, yes, Ursula, she's endorsed by Jack Daniels. She talks about that all the time. She's the only black person that has ever been endorsed. Definitely the only black woman. Girl, I just came on here with an update. I didn't mean to be here this long. I cannot like babysit nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like if we're friends, then we're friends. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be like, okay, girl, I'll check with you. You know, I might text you or call you. If you're busy, just holler at me back. If you don't holler at me in 2 or 3 days, I mean, I just think people busy. I don't take that no kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like I could be friends with Angela. Angela is a key. You know what I'm saying? She's smart at the mouth, but she got stuff going on. I could be friends with Portia because I know how far to go with Portia. I ain't got time to fool with you because you're going to get on my nerves real bad. Phaedra is going to drive me crazy, but she going to make me laugh. I could never be friends with Shamea. Shamea is too wishy-washy. She's way too wishy-washy. And then you go out to eat with Pink and you don't know if you need to pick up the check or she need to... You don't know who's going to pick the check up.
To the car with you.
Girl, we don't know exactly who she slept with. We just made an assumption. Y'all get the likes up. It's 440 people in here. Y'all go ahead and like the video. But I'm just saying, like, Kay is a hard person to be friends with. I think she's a hard person. I love my friend, my best friend. She sent me a message today, and I called her the other day. I hadn't talked to her. I hadn't even seen her since I've been back, but I guarantee you, if she called me and said, girl, let's go, I'm going to be ready, and it ain't going to be no problem. Yeah, because you can't, like you know Drew is this kind of friend that's gonna lie. You everybody got a friend like Drew. You know she means well, you know she a sweet girl, but she gonna lie, pretend like something's going on and it's not. So you just kind of be like, girl, okay, but you know the truth. And then eventually she'll tell you a little something, you be like, oh, okay. But you already knew that. Phaedra is the friend she got it, and she gonna let you know she got it all the time. And she's going to get on your nerves, but you love her because she got you in a pinch. You got to have a friend like that. Angela is just a girl I can hang out with all of the time. I can hang out with Angela all the time. Kelly, never. Shamea, never. K. Michelle, never. Portia is the club friend. I'm definitely going out with Portia to the club. Definitely going out with Portia and Sway. Y'all come pick me up. I'm going to be ready when y'all get here. And then I ain't got to talk to Portia no more until next weekend. We get ready to go back out.
That is true. There's different levels for friendship. That's true.
Wait a minute, girl. What? Hold on. Wait a minute. How somebody got fired already? Hold on. Girl, look what D said. Hey, Millichan, I just happened to be on YouTube and heard on an ATL radio station that Pinky got fired from Real Housewives of Atlanta. y'all. Let's go on to get your phones out. Get your phones out. Let's go see. Wait a minute. Oh, look at Queen Latifah and her wife and them kids. I'm sorry, y'all. I just love Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah
is her son is so cute. He got on Tom Brown. Queen got on a ponytail. Don't know.
Queen Latifah is one of those celebrities, right? That if you don't like Queen Latifah, we got problems with you. Okay? There's nobody that hates Queen Latifah. Not one person. Let's continue on.
I didn't wear no ponytail like Queen Latifah and Roxanne Shante. Ain't nobody holding. Oh, they all got on Tom Brown. Oh, they look so. Y'all can't see this. Dang it. They look good. Queen Latifah attended the American Music Award in Las Vegas with her wife, Ebony, son, Rebel, and
Queen Latifah's hosting the AMA.
Kiva James. And she had on Christian Siriano, floor length faux fur. Ooh, she looked good, baby. She looks fantastic. Look at that ponytail.
Oh,
don't nobody do a ponytail like Queen. I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like I can hang with Portia all the time. And I can hang with Drew too, but I know Drew gonna be on something else. Hey, Nikki. Hold on. And Angela is doing great this season. I'm proud. Angela's doing really good this season. I think she's doing great also. Scott's lost the home that was built on the show. I don't know about that. I don't really be on them like that. That's what I'm saying. How can you get fired that fast? Hot 97 and military. It was on Hot 97?
No, it wasn't.
She said it was on Hot 97. Andrea is the name of the one you interviewed. He said he didn't know her music. Okay. That's the Queen. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me go to Hot 97. Girl, I know Topeka ain't got fired from her job. She just got the job.
I know we're behind the live, y'all.
I'm not on the radio station, but I definitely don't see nothing on their page right now. Hold on. Girl, I know Pink came up here and got fired from his job. Let me see. Let's Google it, y'all. Let's Google it. Pinky Cole fired from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Is that true? Let's see what Google says. Sandra Rose has been reporting about K. Michelle, and she has always had these issues. She said it was about 15 minutes ago. Okay, it hadn't made the blogs yet. Miss Nunu said she needs to take him. She said they just said about 15 minutes ago, Belicious. She said 15 minutes ago. Okay, we just gotta see. We gotta see, honey. We gotta see. I gotta see. Hot 97. Pinky Cole. I know Pinky ain't fooling around here and got fired from her job. This was a minute ago. This is an old one right here. So they said it was just 15 minutes ago, so we ain't got it yet. But we'll see, child. It'll be it'll be. Hey Z, I'm feeling okay today. Today is a good day. It's raining. I went to the eye doctor today. Me and my baby had lunch. Our radio station here, it'll be on in the AM. Shay said on the radio station V103 on Streets 94.5, it'll be on in the morning. Hey, Miss Red Phone. Hey, Mel's Red Phone. Girl, I ain't see you in a minute. I don't know if the reunion is taped already. No, the reunion is not taped already because when Andy was talking to Kay last night, she said that she had to have a surgery this week. And Andy said, will you be able to make it to the reunion? She said, I'll be there if I have to lay down. So they haven't filmed the reunion yet. Hey, Sora. Hey, oh, thank you, Vicky. Girl, it's been so long. Where you been? Mel's red phone hadn't been here in a minute. But, child, we'll see. She said she heard it on the radio station. Why would they put that on the radio station if it's not true?
No.
And then why right now?
No, that's not the case.
Pinky is only 38 years old. Let me ask you this. Would you miss Pinky if she was gone? I don't think I would miss Pinky so much. I think
Not
Pinky
really,
would focus
no.
on her work, honey, and probably her marriage a little bit too. Queen says she isn't fired. Yeah, because I mean, I just came to say Shamea behind this. She's the talking and telling secrets. Young Jock hosts 94.5 and Big Tigger hosts 103, where Shamea used to co-host. So you know they'll tell it. Yeah, they'll tell. We'll know tomorrow. Fabulous Faces, what's going on, girl? We'll know tomorrow. Pinky Cole, Nikki. Pinky from the Housewives. So we're gonna put a pin in that about Pinky. And if we hear something, y'all send it to me and I'll talk about it tomorrow. So yeah, I don't see anything on there either. Like she said, it'll be on there in the morning probably. If it's true. But she said she heard it. Pinky, 38 years old. No, I wouldn't miss Pinky at all. And, you know, people like take Shamea, Kelli, Pinky, and Kay off and let it be Portia, Angela, Phaedra, Drew, and Angela, Drew, Phaedra. Yeah, let it be them. I think it would be good. I think that Angela and Portia got enough of stress if we need a little go back and forth. So, Millie, am I still the only one with K Michelle? No, you're not the only one. I'm not off of K. I'm just disappointed in K. Okay? I'm very disappointed in her. Keep Cynthia. Yeah, you got to have Cynthia on there, right? You got to have Cynthia. So, I think that Angela and Portia, they will have a little back and forth a little bit, but they could resolve it. I think Angela could get a little something with Phaedra a little bit. Her and Drew are good. Cynthia is the voice of reason. I think it would work if you took them other girls out. I think they need to go. I just don't, and start over. Yeah, we just disappointed. We not off of Kay. We just want Kay to do better. We want her to really learn from her mistakes and come back and do better. No, Nene is never coming back. I don't think Nene is ever coming back.
I think Nene could come back.
Or her meatless.
I mean, listen, if Shamea can do what she's doing this season and Kelli can do what she can do this season and if Kenya can do what she did, I don't want to hear it. Angel and Nene can both come back.
I would miss Pinky or her meatless personality.
5 minutes away from Kelly's live.
Nene,
we are
girl,
live.
vibrant. I am watching. Girl, let me tell you something. Nene Leakes. If Nene had got on my nerves towards the end, right before she left, but the season 7 when Nene was in New York doing Broadway, it was nice to see the girls without Nene because when Nene came back, it was a lot of rah-rah. But Nene Leakes is a housewife. Like, she is the epitome of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's why they had to have Nene on their 20-year anniversary. They wouldn't dare have that without Nene because we would have got together and walked to the Bravo building. Because how you gonna have someone without the housewife? I just think Kelli was talking about how she just started getting into it with Portia. I just think first of all, she's just so loud. She's so loud. She dresses atrociously. And then she's just inappropriate. You know what I mean? And I don't know. People like Kelli on the show, okay. And everybody has a right to like who they like because we all like who we like. And everybody has a reason for who they like on the show. So I can't go against that. Because everybody tunes in for that person. And we need y'all to tune in for your people. Because people don't like Portia. People don't like Phaedra. It's people who don't like Shamea. People don't like Kay. People don't like Pinky. I think Angela and Cynthia are neutral, and we just feel sorry for Drew. Kelli definitely came out the gate wrong. Kelli should have sat down to see what was going on, and then I wouldn't have had no problem with her having a problem with Portia had she tried to do something. Because Portia's like, do you know me? She said, we down bad, sis. Kelli is loud and mature and dressed like a 2-year-old. Yeah, she got Ashley Darby clothes. And that's another reason that Candace probably said something about Ashley Darby, because they dress alike.
Clothes. Oh, no.
I'm not going to lie. People talk about Kelli in that white t-shirt. I think that's the best outfit she's ever worn since she's been on the television.
You need to stop.
Since I've known Kelli, that's the best outfit.
Stop it.
Y'all remember that I redid her yellow dress for the reunion? You know when I redid her yellow dress? I went and took all that crazy stuff off of it she had fallen down on the side. Even Kelli saw it and she laughed because I fixed it. I was like, I fixed it. Millie Chun. Just Millie Chun. That's my IG.
Oh my God, that was hilarious.
I hate her reunion outfits.
All right, y'all. So we are about to go over to Kelli's IG here. We are literally 2 minutes away. Shout out to Millie Chun TV. Like, comment, share, subscribe to Millie Chun TV, of course, and everything that Millie Chun is on, please support that good sister there. Hey, two people, we are live on tour. Welcome in. We are live on tour. Brayley's virtual tour live. I was literally about to end the show, the whole entire show. And I was going to do that until I saw Millie Chun do a update. She just went live. I'm like, oh, okay, this is something big. And she was updating us on the married pastor. So she updated us with that, and she said that pretty much what was going on was it wasn't been tankered. So we are live on tour. Glad to have all you here. Give me one moment. I'm going to go to the restroom real quick. We are 1 minute away from Kelli going live, and then we'll be live right there with Kelli. Give me a moment. Be right back. Hey, two people, welcome in. It is officially 9 o'clock on the dot. Let me refresh this and see if Kelli is ready to go live, because it is 9. Okay, so she's not there yet. I will say that chicken is looking scrumdiddlyumptious, okay? I'm gonna sit here in front. That looks good. I'll take the whole tray. That you can keep. I'll take the chicken. So she's going live tonight at 9 o'clock. So as soon as that thing is live, we will be there. We were just live with Millie Chun not too long ago. I believe she's still live now. Let me see here. Yeah, the chat is still going on. So we'll switch back here
I hate
until
her
Kelly
reunion
goes.
outfits. It is that white t-shirt is the best thing Kelly could have done. Matter of fact, get you another white t-shirt and wear it to the reunion, Kelly. That's what you do. It's gonna be the right length. It's still gonna be short. Her boobs gonna be covered up. I think it's great. I am so ready for Heart and Hustle. I am so ready for it. Yeah, that now. Yeah, misproportion. Absolutely. Her boobs always gonna make her look misproportion. Always.
When Drew said that was hilarious, misproportion.
Yes, it was always late.
Because it was true.
But I don't know, y'all. I think that I don't see Kelly coming back due to the fact of how Andy made her apologize to Cynthia, and she came with airheads. Girl, Andy made her apologize to Cynthia. I missed that. Kay had some good lipstick on. Watch What Happens Live. You know, I love a matte lip, but Kay's lipstick was so pretty. Yeah, because
I'm refreshing it every time, y'all.
Then she can't clean the dog because she ain't got no money to clean the dog. Angela has definitely grown on me. I definitely like Angela.
I feel sad for that dog that's in pink. And the only reason why that dog is in pink was because Kelly lost the dog. It's like, you do know you could put like a chip in her collar, right? Now, some people, they put the chip inside the dog. I think that's very wrong to put technology inside, you know, an animal like that, because imagine if there was a chip inside of you, that's a little much, right? And of course, organs and stuff and sharp objects don't really go well together. But that's just me. You know what I mean? But I do feel bad for that dog. Angela Oakley, she can hang. I really like
Angela is a shade assassin. I think Angela is a housewife. To me, Angela, has graduated to being a housewife. So to me, for the Real Housewives of Atlanta is Portia, Angela, Drew, Cynthia, and Phaedra. All these other girls are still trying to become housewives. They are not ready. Shamea been on this show as long as the other girls, and she still is not housewife status. Angela, for me, has definitely graduated to housewife. Me too, girl. NARS, okay. I just feel like Angela has definitely graduated, and Angela is definitely a housewife. Hey, Bird, thank you. How you doing? From the bushes, I love my people in the bushes. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I'm ready for Bianca Lake Jackson too. I am kind of ready for that.
Waiting for Kelly to go live here. As soon as she goes live,
she
we go live.
Shamea missing something, a backbone. Girl, I got the Fenty Red. I got it. Tammy vote Quad would be perfect for the show. You think Quad would be perfect for the Housewives? The Love and Marriage Hungry. I don't know. She somebody said something about LAMH. Hold on, I don't know. You just going too fast. Is Love It getting new members? I don't know. I don't know if they're getting new members or not. But I'm waiting on Shamea to graduate to be a housewife. I'm waiting on Kelly to graduate. Kay and Pinky, they need to graduate. I can't see Kay and Pinky for me. And I ain't saying for y'all. I sent you on TikTok. Okay, Shay, I'll look at it.
Okay, y'all, we're live.
I mean, I can't. Shamea.
Live.
Yeah. Does this, you need this or no?
I don't think so.
Good.
All right, so we are right here.
Okay, so you basically.
Hey, y'all. Baby, I'm ready to get this over with and eat my oxtails. That's what I want to do. Child, here we go, honey.
Let me log in from my phone.
Y'all, the oxtails so good. Let me show y'all a video of my oxtails real quick before we get into this nonsense.
Since you are self-trained chef.
Say hi, Mom. Baby, the oxtails are ready. Okay. Cabbage, rice. Yes, we're eating. So we're gonna hurry up. Not who is that, Mom? We're we're gonna hurry up and get this over with so me and my family can enjoy our Memorial Day weekend.
I've never had oxtail, so I didn't know what that was at first. So.
All right. Okay. Oh, yes. Hey guys, I hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend. I actually enjoyed my free time with my babies, with my family. I went to the restaurant for a little while. Today I've been at the restaurant all weekend. And you guys have to excuse me. Like, I took my wig off. I am natural girly today because it's really just a day that I really wanted to just spend with my loved ones. So with that being said, I really just wanted to talk to the fans about last night's episode because I have literally received some really disturbing messages, really disturbing DMs. And one thing I don't do is break up anybody's home or anyone's business or anyone's relationship. That is not my thing. It's never been my thing. Regardless what I have been through in my marriage, I was a wife for 11 years. And when it comes to cheating and when it comes to things pertaining to a family, that bothers me and that affects me. So I just want to say
going
this.
Crazy in the DM is a
I'm
little
not
too
going to
much.
call out any person. I'm not calling out a pastor. I'm not calling out a name. I'm literally just telling you guys, at the end of the day, this is a show and it's all fun and games. But when I have people sending me messages about their families and their congregations, I want no parts of this, right? Y'all ain't gonna get me banned from church. I want to still be able to go to church and I want to still be able to praise and worship, okay? So this list that's going around and you guys tagging these pastors and tagging congregations, it has to
Wait
stop.
a minute.
Enough is enough.
Tagging congregations and
I
pastors.
don't like it. It's not fun. And these
Whoa.
are people's real livelihoods. And I have had to deal with someone affecting my real livelihood on this show. Okay. So let's cut it out. Okay. I'm not a part of the Mile High Club. I'm not interested in a pastor. I'm not interested in sleeping with anybody's husband. I am very much happy with who I'm with and who's going on.
With Portia.
Enough is enough.
Oh, gas. Oh,
okay.
Enjoy the show.
Like literally, no, seriously, enjoy the show. Y'all got this whole list of pastors going around. Y'all got pastors sending me messages and TMs and emails and at congregation. Y'all cut this out. Seriously. I mean, at the end of the day, y'all got this whole list of pastors that's going on. Y'all need to literally, at this point, make a donation on Sunday. Because y'all, I mean, seriously, y'all need to make a donation on Sunday and keep it moving. Okay? Like, enough is enough. I don't want any parts of it.
Donation.
I will deal with freak and fraud at reunion. Okay?
Freak and fraud
and that's
at reunion.
Let's grow up. Let's have some fun. Let's enjoy the show and just leave it at that. But leave me out of it. Make a donation to these people churches. Okay? All these people, all this list, Pastor Jamal Bryant, let me be very clear, y'all. And I want to clear that up too. I'm a Be More girl. I went to Pastor Jamal Bryant's church when it was in a, in a college? In a college auditorium, okay? This man actually renewed my 10-year vow renewals to my ex-husband. Stop, y'all. Enough is enough, okay? Candy, come back down here because these hoes is lying. And in the words of Jamal Bryant, these hoes ain't loyal. Bye, y'all. Have a good night.
Okay. That's what Kelly said. So you guys heard it here. Y'all, that's pretty much it for me. For real now. I really gotta go. Great extension of the show. I try to keep these, to a minimum, but I want you guys to be able to see Kelly and what she had to say. And she just said, I'm not here for it. By the way, it's called tithing, not a donation. Tithing, not a donation. Tithing, not a donation. Okay. And, I think going crazy in the DM saying this, that, and the third is crazy. There's a limit to these things, y'all. in addition to that, too, you know, dealing with freak and fake frack and whack or something like that, dealing with them at the reunion, child. Here's the thing about reunions. Whatever energy you have for them, they'll have it for you. The season is not over yet. In the words of Emily from The Devil Wears Prada 2, idiots never cease. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful night. Bye-bye.
I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, You ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Good evening. My name is Mark Woodbury. I'm the chairman and CEO of Universal Destinations and Experiences. Well, we're finally here. Tomorrow we begin a new chapter at Universal Orlando Resort as we open Epic Universe. We built this place for you. I want to thank you, our fans, for your love of our stories, characters, and immersive experiences that inspired this incredible place. Epic Universe represents over 8 years of meticulous planning, immense creativity, and innovation, combined with unmatched craftsmanship and operational excellence on the part of thousands of people who have brought to life the stories and characters that live beyond each of Epic's portals. But it represents so much more. Your love of Universal and the deep connections we've shared together here in Orlando over the past 30 years inspired us to dream bigger and to push the boundaries to create something extraordinary for you and for generations of fans and families to come. And tomorrow, as we open Epic Universe, I can't wait for you to experience this place for yourself. Now it's your turn to step inside, to lose yourself, and to share this place with the ones you love most. As we open this park, we hope your world becomes a little more epic. Tomorrow, Epic Universe becomes yours.
Are video games getting too expensive? This episode, we want to find some common ground because the CEOs want to raise the price even more.
Not with these broken ass games.
$5 million. That's how much San Andreas costs to make. Is it their fault for selling or our fault for buying?
Corporations claim all this stuff. Devs say otherwise.
Sports gamers, cozy gamers, whatever you call the people who play Power Wash Simulator.
I think it stings a little bit more because I'm spending my actual money and my mom is not. Imagine they get rid of all movie theaters and then charge you the same price to watch the same movie at home.
That's like every streaming service. It doesn't have to be the longest of games, but am I having fun with it? This is Lex. I'm Ronell. Let's get right into it.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
I've been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I've been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content. I've been moving on my own accord, covering Black culture. There is more to life. I heard that, friend. Braylon, shout out to Braylon. Make sure y'all go follow Braylon in case y'all haven't. I love your content.
Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time.